I may be pardoned to make a mention, my lord. The matter was in the list on last 12th, my lord. 12th this month, and your lordship specifically directed the learned counsel for the state to obtain
What is the matter?
criminal appeal, my lord. I have filed IA for interim bail,
Give it.
my lord.
My lord, fresh bail matter, my lord. Lord, title bail. All accused have been released on bail matter.
Give it.
Let's see, appeal bail, let's see.
Give it.
Yeah. I don't to make a mention. Criminal appeal, they are more than 7 years inside custody.
Bail matter.
Bail matter.
Give it.
What is the juvenile?
Fresh criminal appeal, my lord.
Hmm.
3 years conviction.
Fresh criminal appeal, 1 year conviction.
Your Lordship, I may be pardoned to make a repeated mention. Your Lordship, the duration of interim bail of the present petitioner will expire tomorrow, Your Lordship. In the meanwhile, his mother has been detected with cervical cancer, Your Lordship.
Give them. Yes. Yes.
Who appeals listed before your lordship not on 12th, lord. The delisted from the list.
But what purpose it was listed?
Listed that I am challenging that the discharge application, I rejected my discharge.
That will come after, not only bail
reopening
matters.
of the day will fix the matter. Reopening the day could fix.
No, now it cannot. Only bail matters will take. Yes.
Item 35 may permitted to withdraw.
$35 memo of withdrawal file disposed of as withdrawn. Yes.
Item 90 may be taken up, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, item 82, 83, 84, my lord.
Today,
my lord. They are juveniles, my lord. 7 kg of ganja seized from each, my lord.
What do you want? Adjournment?
No, today.
Then why are you mentioning? Yes. Call the matter.
Yes, sir.
Supplemental list, item number 1.
May I please?
Lordship,
I am sorry to mention. Lordship.
Yes, item number.
Lordship, I am sorry to mention.
Item 2.
Matter, Lordship, I am sorry. Lordship.
Yes, item number.
My lord, in this, the appellant has preferred this appeal by challenging the order of 12
9/2023, passed by the Law and Court of Presiding Officer Designated Code OPID Act, by rejecting the application of the petitioner.
There is
457 of
a
CRPC.
delay in
Yes, my lord. And
filing this. So you have filed an application for condonation of delay. Mr. Patro, you have received the copy of
No,
the,
not received. Sorry.
you have not received the copy of the appeal memo,
No,
so
not
also the IA.
No.
Serve
Let
the
serve the
copy.
appeal memo.
Mr. J.P. Patra, and Special Counsel appearing for the State of Orissa in OPID Act matter, submits that he has not received the copy of the appeal memo along with the copy of the interim application for condonation of delay. Let a copy of the appeal memo along with the copy of the IA be served on Mr. Patra by 22nd of December 2023. Put up this matter after Xmas holidays. The name of Mr. Vivekanand Bhuya and Mr. J.P. Patra shall be reflected in the cause list for the counsel for the respondent after Xmas. Yes.
Item
Lordship,
3.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
sorry to mention,
Same
Lordship.
Yes.
Same case, my lord.
Lordship,
Same,
your
same.
Lordship may allow.
Yes. Next.
Item 4.
Yes. Item 4.
Refund one password, Lordship.
This is a case of conviction.
Yes, Your Lordship. Has been convicted under Section 7 and Section 1D, trade with Section 2 of the PC Act.
What is the operative part of the judgment?
Lordship may come to page number 61, Your Lordship.
Running page or internal page?
Lordship,
Running page or internal page?
running page, Your Lordship.
Okay.
The second paragraph, fourth
Dr.
line.
B. Gopala Rao, sentenced to RI for 1 year. Fine 3,000 in default to suffer so 1 month. Under Section 7 of the PCR, 2 years, 5,000 in default to undergo so run concurrently. You are on bail during trial.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. It's a trap case.
Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Das, you have received the copy.
Yes, my lord. I have received the copy and I will file my appearance by the end of February 2024.
The Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, learned and standing counsel for the Vigilance Department, is present to virtual mode, submits that he has received the copy of the criminal appeal memo, so also the interim applications, and he will file the appearance memo by such and such date. Admit call for the trial court record. IA number 3006 of 23, application for bail, was on bail allowed. IA number 3005 of 23, there shall be stay of realization of fine. IA number 3004 of 23, this is an application for suspension of judgment of conviction. Learned counsel for the standing counsel for the Vigilance Department seeks some time to file objection to this interim application put up after Xmas holidays. Objection, if any, to the IAB filed in the meantime, giving copy to the learned counsel for the appellant. Free copy of the order be handed over to the learned counsel, Mr. Das, and his name shall be reflected in the cause list henceforth. Yes.
May I pray that this objection should be filed in the 3rd week of January?
Okay.
Obliged.
Okay, fine.
Item 5.
My lord, appellant is the mother-in-law, and she was on bail, convicted under
and page?
72, running page 72, my lord. Under section 7, 2 years.
Wait, just a minute. 72. This is Jayanarayan.
Pralokonath.
Okay. RI for 2 years, fine 5,000. In default, RI for 3 months under section 7. Then RI for 3 years, fine 5,000. In default, so on so. 13(1)(d), 13(2). Okay. So it's a trap case.
My lord.
You are on bail during trial.
During trial bail, on the date of conviction, I have also been granted bail. Annexure 2 is the bail order.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Yes, my lord, I have received and I will file my appearance now by the end of February
Okay.
2024.
Or admit. Call for the trial court record. You are Mr. Standing Counsel, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das is present through virtual mode. Submit that you will file his appearance memo by end of so and so. Admit further, the bail granted, he was on bail, stay realization of fine. Yes.
Free copy of the order.
Free copy of the order. His name shall be reflected in the cause list henceforth. Yes.
Item 7.
Made pre-jewelers. Rape case, running page 74, mechanics.
Running page 70.
Para 30. During trial, he was on bail.
2 years, fine 1,000. In default, undergoes so and so. 13 to 13(1)(d), RI for 1 year, fine so and so. 7 is concurrently. You are on bail. Yes, Mr. Das. Please unmute yourself. Please unmute.
Lord, I have already received and I will file the appearance now by the end of February, my lord.
Same order as previous one. Admit bail granted, stay realization of fine.
And free copy of the order,
Free
my lord.
copy.
Obliged, man.
Item 8.
May be, Lordship. Lordship, the petitioner being the delinquent of the court below. Petitioner is the delinquent before the court below and forwarded an offense under section 20B IIC of NDPS Act, Lordship, and custody since.
Bail matter.
My lord.
So you have received the case record and also obtained the social investigation report. So CD and social investigation report. And after Xmas holidays. Yes.
Okay.
Item 9.
These are all JCR
शशिकांत मिश्र
कहीं से ऑर्डर कहीं
at page 18 मिलो annex the 3 series at page 18
आइटम नंबर 18 बाहर करो
ना item number 19 page 18 में
ठीक है जी It appears that some of the accused persons were granted bail in that application.
yes yes
So who are those? CRLA
मिलो
number C963.
693 मिलो
693. That is
मिलो
Robbie Mali, Lashman Mali, and Surendra Dami.
again
So those three are the appellants in that CRLA, and all of them have been released on bail. My lord is also granted in next page 20, my lord.
page 20 my lord has granted in respect of 3 co-accused
1, 2,
persons
3 CRLA, my lord.
that is dated 25th 1 2023
It is the appellant. It's a case of double murder, and the deceased persons are Devendra Dami and Purnachandra Nayak, and the injured persons are Sunil Dami and Somnath Dami. Statements of the injured persons indicate that it is the appellant Sanda Pangi who assaulted the deceased Devendra Dami by means of tenta, which resulted in his death. Similarly, co-accused Bhagwan Gulari assaulted the deceased Purnachandra Nayak. So far as other appellants are concerned, they were present at this spot, and the Land and Council so and so is similarly situated co-accused persons released on bail. Okay. So, Mr. Das, ये third assailant बोधे नुहे ये जो
नहीं
दामो माली ये accusation रहुची जे जने सांडा पांगी के his bail application was rejected perhaps. Sanda Pangi. Right, his bail application was rejected in view of the specific overtime. So, and the other one is Bhagwan Giri. This man is Damo Mali. Now, the notice is sufficient.
no this is a fresh matter
Oh, fresh matter.
again
All right, extra copy of the be served, notice to be issued, put up after Xmas holidays. Yes, CD and CAB obtained.
Item 20.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Fresh matter. Fresh matter.
Fresh matter, Your Lordship.
Item 21.
Item 21 copy not served.
Let a copy of the anticipatory bail application be served on the Land and Council for the state. Put of this matter after Xmas holidays. The Land Council for the state submit that he has not received the copy of the anticipatory bail application. After Xmas. Yes, next.
Item 22.
Copy Paichandi.
Yes.
What is the offense here? 307, 326.
294, 307,
It was,
326,
he was
506.
before this court earlier. No.
ABL 12 16872.
All right, non-obvious. Land counsel for the state shall produce the case diary after X months. Yes, next.
Item 23.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, 307 along with other allied offense. First bail application has been dealt by my Lord. 341, 323, 324, 307, 34 IPs. Injury report I have annexed, my Lord. Simple injury.
As per the FIR, how many injured persons are there?
Well, one injured person.
ଲୁଚି ରହିଥିବା ସେଇ ଶ୍ୱାନ ସବୁ ଅତର୍କିତ ଭାବରେ ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରିବା ସହିତ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ଭିତରୁ ଟେକି ନେଇ ଗଲେ ପଛପଟୁଆ ଅନ୍ଧାର ଯୋଗୁଁ ସେଠାରେ ସଂଘବଦ୍ଧ ଭାବରେ ମୁଥ ଗୋଇଠା ମାରିବା ସହିତ ଟୁଲୁ ମୋର ଦେହକୁ ଜୋରରେ ଶ୍ୱାନ ସକ ଆଚ୍ଛା ମୋର ଗୋଡକୁ ମାଡି ବସିଲେ ଓକେ all right so what is the injury the nala jo Picasso
Gope.
Gope.
My Lord, page 11. I have annexed it.
Because Gope, okay. Injury to the tongue of size 1 inch into half inch. Evam injury is simple in nature, okay. Yes, Mr. Simple injury.
Yes, sir.
Are the learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the informant is the injured in this case and he has sustained simple injury and the nature of accusation are omnibus in nature, and after hearing the learned counsel for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioner on anticipatory bail allowed.
Obligement.
Item 24.
Item 34, may I please, my Lord, please pass over the matter.
You have received the case diary?
Yes, sir.
Okay, pass over.
Item 25.
May I please, Your Lordship? The petitioner appeared in arrest in connection with Nihal Prasad PS case number 58 of 2022, my Lord. Offense and the FIR is unknown, my Lord. And the offenses are 147, 148,
307 case.
307.
So, have you got the filed the injury report copy?
No, my Lord. Already co-accused has been released on bail, my Lord. This is a case for Gram Panchayat election, and the matter is when the election process was going on.
No, the order which has been that has come 2623.
2/3 of 2022, my
in
Lord.
which you are one of the petitioner or what?
No, my Lord.
Then, but those petitioners have been directed to surrender and move for bail.
And parity.
Parity that order be passed. Okay. Say is you 2623/22 रे at flag रे जो order pass ହେଇଥିଲା सेटा होची in respect of co-accused persons. सेई type रो order pass करे petitioners जगह petitioner कर दो.
Petitioners, two petitioners.
अच्छा चल ठीक है petitioner.
Obligation.
बाकी सामान रख दो है ना? हाँ नहीं. This is item number 25. ତା ଦେହରେ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ABL PL number 2623 of 2022 at flag A. ସେଇ order ଟା ଦେଖିକିନି ଯାହା ଅଛି କରିଦବ ଖାଲି ନାଇଁ ये तो पूरा समान order रखियो ହେଲା ठीक है yes disposed of.
Item 26.
May I please, Your Lordship? Earlier, my Lord passed the Milord surrender order. Here, Milord, I only pray Milord. In the meantime, from whom Milord contraband seized, he faced trial and Milord got acquitted. That I annex the certified copy of the judgment annexure 3 Milord. That may taken into consideration.
No, why acquittal judgment will be taken into consideration?
What to seize
This is a second successive bail application. Offense under 20B2C. Case
My
of
name
seizure
also
of
not.
commercial quantity of ganja and Earlier application was rejected as per order dated 16/2/2022. No change in the circumstances. The petitioner has not complied with the earlier order in surrendering in the court below. Accordingly, anticipatory bail application stands dismissed. Yes, next.
Item 27.
May I please your lordship? May I please your lordship?
Yeah.
Your lordship, this is a successive bail application of the petitioners. On earlier occasion, one bail application was withdrawn, and in another case, direction was issued to surrender and be heard on merit. In the meantime, co-accused person has been released on bail. I humbly pray that he may be allowed to surrender in first or second half order ground of parity.
That direction was already there in the earlier application, that you are to surrender within 4 weeks, move for bail, claim of parity, everything has been there, and you have not surrendered, and you could have sought for extension of the time of that date of surrender. Why did you file another application?
My lord,
All right, the learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. It appears that the petitioner number 2, Mahesh Dalai, approached this court earlier for anticipatory bail in ABL-APL number 328 of 2022, and by the order dated 7/4/2022, the bail application was disposed of with observation that in the event the petitioner number 2 surrenders and moves for bail in the court below, the same shall be disposed of in accordance with law expeditiously. And if any co-accused persons have been released on bail in the meantime, the claim of parity shall be taken into account. The petitioner number 2 has asked to comply the order within 4 weeks. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner number 2 couldn't comply the said order due to some situation beyond his control, and now the petitioner number 2, so also the petitioner number 1 are ready and willing to surrender in the court below, and the learned courts below may be directed to dispose of the bail application in terms of the order dated 7/4/2022, passed in ABL-APL number 328 of 2022. Learned counsel for the state has no serious objection. In view of such submission, if the petitioner surrender before the court below within a period of 4 weeks from today and move application for bail, the order dated 7/4/2022 regarding the dispose of the bail application expeditiously shall be complied with. Yes. Dispose of. Yes.
Item 28.
I'm pleased, Lordship, Madam. Offence under section 13 to read with 13(1)(a) of PC Act and 409/471 of IPC, my lord. Allegation against the present petitioner as the present petitioner working as a VLW cum PO. He along with one Golok Sahu.
That Golok Sahu approached this court for
My lord.
anticipated and he was directed to surrender.
My lord.
So what happened to
He has already been released on bail.
All right.
Surrender parity.
Same order kar debe. You watch ABL-APL number submitted that one of the co-accused, namely Golok Kumar Sahu, has been released on bail by the court below. Claim of parity to be taken into account. Yes.
Conditions like.
Mr. Tripathi kar naam likhe. Tripathi.
Okay.
All right. Dispose of, surrender, and claim of parity. Yes.
Item 29.
May I praise your lordship? Here, my lord, the petitioner was, my lord, cutting the lateral stone as per the direction of one Bhakti Das. The petitioner and another co-accused, Pintu Ganjendra, and other co-accused person. One Pintu Ganjendra, your lordship has granted on bail, my lord, by annexure 2, page 12, my lord. that the petitioner and the co-accused person along with some co-accused were cutting stones as per the direction of Rapi Das, my lord.
Have you received the case diary?
No, my lord.
So verify whether these two persons stand on the similar footing.
Well, that has been in page 9, middle portion lekha hai Sri Prabhat
And
Samarjika,
also verify whether
Pintu
how many,
Gajendra and
how many criminal antecedents. Learning counsel for the state seeks some time to produce the case diary and also obtain instruction about the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that similarly situated co-accused approach this court, namely Santosh Kumar Gajendra alias Pintu Gajendra approached this court for anticipatory bail in ABLAPL number 1956 of 2022. And as per order dated 11/5/2022, he has been granted anticipatory bail. In view of such submission, till next date, the petitioner shall not be arrested in connection with such and such date. Yes.
Item 30.
Item 30
It
may I
is to
praise
come
your
in the
lordship.
second week of January.
May I praise your lordship.
Yeah.
Sir, my
Next item number.
Item 31.
interim protection.
No,
So,
sir.
only.
Yes. Next item number 31. Nityanand Mahapatro.
Can I be first or second or parity?
Which one?
She is 30.
All right. The item number 30, first or second or and parity. Hala?
Disposed of on the second.
Second.
Yes, data.
Yes, sir.
Obliged.
This man, item number 31. Rinku Bari.
My lord, item 34, my lord.
31
No, sorry, sorry.
ছানিয়া কি হতো 31 টা এটা হচ্ছে commercial quantity of ganja.
My lord, earlier this bail application, all bail application granted by Justice K. Mahapatra.
No, this one of the bail application, which is the first one that was disposed of by me.
My lord,
So it has come, that is why it has come before me.
my lord.
So the one of the bail application is I have held that it's a commercial quantity of ganja, bar under section 37. That's why I've asked to surrender and move for bail.
My lord.
So you surrender whether those co-accused persons have been released on bail.
All
right.
co-accused persons
The
released.
learned counsel for the petitioner submits that some of the co-accused persons have been released on bail by the
Except
court,
this all are
Learned court, trial court. And the petitioner may be permitted to surrender in the court below and move an application for bail and claim of parity be taken into account. Learned counsel for the state has no serious objection to such submission, considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties. Since it's a case of seizure of commercial quantity of ganja in view of the bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, while not inclining to release the petitioner on anticipatory bail, it is observed that if he surrenders, move for bail, usual order. So and so, it has to be a gotie court. Karan eta trial court hochi sessions court. ତେଣୁ courts below କରିବେନି, court below କରିବେ, claim of parity to be taken into account. ହେଲା? Yes.
Item 32.
32. Ma'am, offense number 493, 417, 420, 560, and 3212, 312 of IPC, my lord. My lord, can you see the occurrences 2010 to 2016, my lord? And the FR law 6/3/2017, my lord.
Why have you come after 6 years?
Earlier also this is the successive bail application.
Successive bail application. What happened earlier?
There should
So
be
why have you come again?
charge sheet submitted.
So?
The investigation progress my lord.
Are
But
the
any
direct
condition
counsel for the petitioner and counsel for this? It's a case of the year 2017, and earlier the anticipatory bail application of the petitioner has been rejected in ABL number 3597 of 2017 by the order dated 19/4/2017. Learning counsel for the petitioner submitted that the charge sheet has already been submitted in the meantime in view of the available material on record while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail. It is observed that in the event he surrenders and move for bail, same shall be the first hour, second hour for short. Yes.
record be transmitted.
Sabu choda rohibo.
Aye.
Item 33.
May I please, your lordship? 307 and other offense that your lordship granted quiet use page 13 annex 2 lordship. But similar putting the occurrence arises out of a accident public move lordship. The lordship granted to one
Road accident.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. See, Ochi ABL number 1965 of 2022 the order tachi at flag A. देखिए say order पर ही छाड़ दो allow कर दो. Yes, next.
Item 34.
Pass over.
Offense con 395.
Yes.
And Soumya Ranjan Naik. So earlier you come to
No,
this
my
con.
lord. Other accusation kindly pass over after launch.
No, after launch. Move an application for bail. This 395, why an anticipatory bail is to be granted? And it's a case of 2017. You surrender and move for bail. If any co-accused has been granted
yes.
bail.
All the co-accused will leave bail.
So surrender, move for bail, claim of parity to be taken into account. Yes.
Case record mein kali.
Okay, those orders should be there. Yes, surrender, claim of parity. Yes.
Item 36.
Permitted to withdraw.
Disposed of as withdrawn. Yes, next.
Item 37.
May I please, your lordship, my lord? My lord, the petitioners were arrested in GR case number 434 of 2021, and in this case they were remanded by the police. 4 to 5 cases they were remanded.
So remanded means you have been already in custody. So
no,
why
my lord.
anticipatory bail?
No, my lord. I am arrested in GR case number 434 of
It's all right.
2021.
Now this anticipatory bail application has become infructuous. You can move the bail application there because you have been taken on remand.
I beg pardon, my lord. I am in outside, my lord, and arrested in 434 of 2021 and released on bail, and other co-accused persons all have been released on bail, my lord.
Now you are outside or inside?
Outside, my lord.
Okay. So the first hour, second hour for you. Yes.
Parity, my lord.
Parity maintained. Yes.
Obliged.
Item 38.
May I please, your lordship? The offences are under section 457, 380, 379, 436, 506, and 34. In this case, my lord, though my name was not in the affair, but in charge sheet I have been added as an accused. And in the same case, your lordship has granted bail to the other co-accused persons, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Tripathi.
Yes, not named in the affair.
Huh?
Not named in the affair.
Subsequently, charge sheet submitted.
My
all right. Considering the submission made by the Land Counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner has not been named in the first information report, and however he was charge sheeted, and some of the co-accused persons have been granted anticipatory bail in ABL number 15817 of 2021 as per order dated 5/1/2022. After hearing the Land Counsel for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioner on anticipatory bail allowed.
Item 39.
Item 39, my lord, it's a election dispute, my lord. Allegation is that last Panchayat election, some of the unknown person entered into the booth and captured the booth.
Same allegation.
25.
All
Same
right.
as 25.
So, 25 माने प्रियव्रत दास तो 25.
Yes, my lord. No. Priyavrata Das.
So he is a co-accused. So same order as passed in item number 25. Okay. Same as item number 25. Yes.
Item 40.
Press matter. Achi case diary.
Yeah, case diary.
Okay.
20B2C.
21 kg, 500 grams, my lord.
So you are in custody since
26th of 12, 2015. 26th of 12, 2015.
July.
27/12/2015.
Your lordship has been pleased to direct for completion of trial within 6 months. That could not be.
Now what is the status of the case?
Again, trial is not completed now.
Trial is not completed. Would a vague term. माने कितना साकी ହେଇଛନ୍ତି status report ମଗେଇଛନ୍ତି the learned counsel for the ଆଉ କେତେ ଥର ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି interim bail ରେ so ଠିକ ସମୟରେ surrender କରିଛନ୍ତି
So that is the mistake here.
the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody on 27/12/2015 and the trial is still continuing and at one point of time this court has granted interim bail to the petitioner. In view of learned counsel for the state has received the case diary.
Yes, ma'am.
Learned counsel for the let a report be called for from the learned trial court about the status of the case, and while submitting the status report the learned trial court shall specifically indicate whether the petitioner after availing the interim bail period surrendered at right time or not.
That is reflected in the rejection
He
order.
has not surrendered. He has not surrendered. That is mentioned.
Okay, we'll see that. Yes.
Okay.
Item 41.
Petition, my lord, earlier, my lord, the petition granted interim bail for a period of 3 months, my lord. After the expiry of the 3 months, my lord, petition surrendered in meantime, my lord.
CDS fresh matter.
No, case diary is not there. Also, 6
This is
witnesses have
second-
already been examined, my lord.
You have not
See,
given the
Deposition copies.
This is the third bail application, my lord. Deposition copy.
The learned counsel for the state took some time to produce the case diary. It appears that 6 witnesses have already been examined in the trial court. Let the learned counsel for the petitioner supply the deposition copies of the witnesses to the learned counsel for the state. Status report be called for after Xmas holidays. Yes.
Item 42.
Item 42, my lord, status report may be called for. Status report after Xmas holidays. You received the case diary. Now, achi the case
No,
diary.
case diary is not there.
Acha, case diary and CA. CDCA status report after Xmas. Okay.
Item 43.
For alleged offense, my lord.
Fresh matter.
452.
Yes, fresh.
CDH.
Case diary is not there, but they have supplied all the deposition and he has been specifically implicated by 4 eyewitnesses, my lord.
All that.
Just a minute. 43. BLFL 1304.
Sorry, my lord. Item 40.
43 now we are in.
Yes, sorry. Yes, 43 case diary is not there.
All right. Case diary. CDCA after Xmas. Yes, next.
Item 44.
44.
May I please, your lordship?
13072 of 23. CD available?
Now, here CD is not available, but the deposition copies are there, my lord.
Okay.
And he has been specifically implicated by 4 eyewitnesses.
4 eyewitnesses. So, what is the date of custody?
17/6/2018, your lordship.
2018.
Lordship.
your earlier bail application has been disposed of,
Yes, your
or
lordship.
is it the first one?
No, your lordship. Earlier,
How
one of
many
the
how many times you have come?
this is my second time, your
Second,
lordship.
okay.
In 9343 of
So,
2020, I have come, your lordship.
What are the offenses under which charge sheet submitted?
307, 302, 34 IPC, your lordship.
307, 302, 34.
Lordship.
What is the name of the deceased?
Lordship, name of the deceased is Tripathi.
Niladri Tripathi.
Tripathi.
And 307, who is the injured?
Yes, your lordship. There were injured persons.
Acha, Kailash Tripathi, Banita Tripathi, Nityananda Tripathi. It is mentioned there. So the witnesses have been examined.
Yes.
Eyewitnesses.
Yes.
And what they have implicated so far as the petitioner is concerned.
But he was assaulting them with an axe, your lordship. That's the
Axe.
specific allegations against him.
To both the deceased and the injured persons.
Yes. The injured persons have also stated that they received injury from blows, and after that they became senseless.
Yes, and the injuries are corresponding injuries are there as per the PM report.
So PM report is not with me.
No, PM report is
the
there.
doctor has also not been examined yet.
No, PM report have you got
PM report is there, your lordship. Page 66.
Page 66
66 starts relevant page.
Wait, let him see.
Yes, page 67, it is there, your lordship.
Taro se Nityanandar Niladri Tripathi. Taro injury report dekhon.
Notes the above mentioned injuries are antemortem in nature, and external injury number 1 and 2 are caused by hard and blunt force impact. Regarding the nature of external injury number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 should be taken from the primary treating physician. All the above mentioned external injuries except external injury number 9 and its corresponding internal injuries are fatal in ordinary course of nature. Death is due to coma as a result of above mentioned injuries to the head.
So you have assaulted the deceased with an axe, and injuries are there.
Lordship.
Cut wounds, my lords. Cut wounds and contusions.
How many cases you have got?
No, except this, no antecedent, your lordship.
Mr. Tripathi, is there any criminal antecedent?
My lords, I'll have to take instruction on that.
So and so threatened, accused assaulted my father, so and so. Okay. So eyewitnesses have implicated, corresponding injuries are there.
Yes, your lords.
So the period, of course, is about 5 years and some months. You have never been released on interim bail.
No,
so get just instruction about the criminal antecedent.
My lords.
The London Council for the state submitted that since he is having the case diary,
not tested,
which has been supplied.
Yes.
I'm writing that which has been supplied by the London Council for the petitioner.
My lords.
Police papers which have been supplied by the London Council for the petitioner along with the deposition copies of the witnesses. But he may be given some time to obtain instruction about the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner put up after Xmas holidays. Yes.
Obliged, lords.
Item 45.
May please, Your Lordship. In this case, my lord, out of 67 accused persons, 65% already released on bail. My lord also granted bail, page number 39, my lord.
You are the main accused.
No, my lord.
Oh?
Other accused, same putting other accused person.
So what is the date of custody?
Date of custody, my lord, 27/10/2023.
Oh, 27/10/2023.
My lord.
That means you are absconding. It says 2017 matter.
Ex-Samiti Sabha member, my lord, all in village, my lord. Due to political rivalry, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
I will answer all the
accused persons have been granted bail. Only
lordship.
Problem is that it's a 2017 case.
He was absconding.
And he was absconding after 6 years. You are a local man or outside?
Local man.
All right. Heard the London Council for the petitioner and Council for the state. Considering the submission made by the London Council for the petitioner, that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 27/10/2023, and similarly situated co-accused persons have already been released on bail. After going through the bail order copies annexed to the bail application and hearing the learned counsel for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Allowed. Next.
Obliged.
Item 46.
My lord, in view of the order in ABLPL, the petitioner has surrendered and a first year, second year, and after rejection, he has filed the bail application, my lord. My lord, similar situated co-accused person have been released on bail, including my lord. Also, 3 co-accused person have been released on bail, my lord. Similar situated.
395, 307, 326.
My lord.
So, considering petition is in judicial custody, only material as a confessional statement of co-accused.
My lord.
No TA period because you are an absconder, so TA period kon ithan.
More kichi. Kindly see the order. Also the bail application.
Surrender kale.
Surrender my lord 16/11/2023.
ମାସେ ଜମା ହେଇଛି
Co-accused
କେସ୍ ହଉଛି 2017 ମସିହାର
bail order again co-accused. And also my lord, in Annex 3 also cognizance order, the Jabir Khan, Kasim Khan also bail out.
No. Nobody is disputing that the co-accused person is released on bail, and it's a. But only the problem is that you are an absconder and you are a local man.
Local man.
Purda.
My lord.
Yes, Mr.
My lord, the case diary is not with me, lordship.
Okay, you want to verify.
My lord.
All right. The learned counsel for the petitioner files the copy of the. Eta kahara petitioner na lekhileni khali dei douchandi.
Aଜ୍ଞା se aଜ୍ଞା ମିଟୁ ଆଲି ଆସି
ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ତା ଉପରେ କିଏ ଲେଖିବ କିଛି ନା ନାହିଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ but the learned counsel for the state submits that as a petitioner files the copy of the bail order of the co-accused which is taken on record. Learned counsel for the state seeks some time to obtain the case diary. So also the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner after Xmas holidays. Yes.
Item 47.
Number 47. Petitioner is having a checkered career. He has taken loan about
You have
3
got
crores.
the case diary?
Case diary yet to fresh matter.
Get the case diary. CD is CA after Xmas. Okay.
Nahin.
After
Lordship, keeping it to after vacation. Okay.
Item 48.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Das kindly taken after.
CDSE?
Yes, CDSE is a man of Andhra Pradesh, lordship.
So take also instruction about that address verification.
My lordship.
So learned counsel for the state submits that he has received the case diary. However, he submits that since the petitioner is from the state of Andhra Pradesh, he may be given some time to verify whether the address furnished in the cause title is correct one or not. Baki jo usual order lekha jai lekh do. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment after Xmas holidays. Address verification be made in the meantime. Huh?
Item 49.
May I please, madam? Offense under
Case diary
section
achi?
Case diary is needed.
Offense kono?
364, 302, 201.
302.
co-accused bail application is already.
All right. After Xmas, CD and CA to be obtained. All right. Next.
Item 50.
Item 50, madam, may I pray on behalf of Mr. Murthy after vacation?
Case diary?
No, case diary is not there. 20 B2C and 25 of the NDPS.
Local loco to na outsider?
Local loco, मैं देखी दी थी.
अच्छा, CD, CA.
गिरिधारी दिशारी.
After Xmas.
Is local, man.
Okay.
Oblige, madam.
So Rachi, हाँ डाकी जाऊँ.
Pass over item number 16.
May I please, Lordship?
Lordship, kindly see
Just a minute. ठीक है. CRLA 1009/2022. Rupesh Kumar Yadav. এটা কোন অর্ডার হয়েছিল? 11/12.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा. Learned Counsel for the state has produced written instructions was disposed of as per order dated 14/11/2019, and he was directed to surrender in the court below and move an application for bail, which will be disposed of by the courts below. Expeditiously and preferably on the same day. The petitioner has not complied with the order of this court dated 14/11/2019. However, the Learning Council submits that subsequently one co-accused, namely Suresh Chandra Mudali, who approached this court for anticipatory bail in ABLAPL number 4620 of 2019, was granted anticipatory bail as per order dated 25/8/2020, and therefore on the ground of parity, the bail application may be favorably considered. Considering the submission made by the Learned Counsel for the respective parties, while not inclining to release the petitioner on anticipatory bail, it is observed that in the event the petitioner surrenders and move for bail within a period of 4 weeks from today, same shall be disposed of by the courts below, and claim of parity with the co-accused Suresh Chandra Mudali shall be taken into account while adjudicating the bail application. Yes. All.
Item 51.
Mr. Panda.
Yes,
CDL.
my lord.
Yes,
My
yes,
lord, I am there.
Yes.
Lords, these petitioners before your lordship,
Yes.
they are alleged to have been participants in a case of murder, my lord, which was committed, my lords, on 27/5/2020.
Is it the first application or
Yes, my
earlier
lord.
rejected?
This is their first application.
So there is another application 435342. That is one of Dilip Kumar Maharana.
Lords, Dilip
Yes.
Maharana, your lordship granted bail in
Yes.
APL 13106 of 2022. He is
No, that bail was granted. This was rejected as it appears, Mr. Panda, in 5342 of 2020.
Yes, Dilip Maharana's bail was initially refused.
Okay.
Subsequently, in 13106 of 2022,
Okay.
my lord was pleased to grant him bail.
Just let me see that. Submitted in the meantime, 6 witnesses have been examined, and most of them are the eyewitnesses to them. They have stated in an omnibus manner about the participation of 20 to 25 persons, including the petitioner, in the assault of deceased Rajendra Rao by swan. So, however, the postmortem report indicates that there are only 8 external injuries found on this, which creates doubt over the participation of so many persons in the assault of the deceased. In view of the progress of the trials, so okay. So that order was passed on 7/7/23. So you have got the statements of those witnesses. Yes. So is it any specific overt act or same manner that Dilip Kumar Maharana?
Lords, here there are 5 petitioners before your lordships.
Just verify any of these 5 petitioners have been specifically implicated to have assaulted the deceased, or it is in that omnibus manner, because I have mentioned while adjudicating Dilip Kumar Maharana's bail application in BLAPL number 13106 of 2022 that the eyewitness to the occurrence has been examined, and he has stated that about participation of 20 to 25 persons, including, of course, Dilip Maharana in the assault. So, if any specific overt act, tell me. Otherwise,
Lords, for petition number 2, 3, 4, and 5,
yes,
the eyewitnesses was especially PW3, your lordship, which is at page 27. My lords,
PW3 Nada Kondu.
My lords, Jitendra Raut.
Jitendra Raut. Okay.
He has stated that Ananta Sethi was armed with a Katuri.
Hmm.
Ranjan Sahu, that is petition number 3, he was armed with a sword. Petition number 4 was armed with a farsa. And petitioner number 5 was armed with a bhujali, my lords. And then they all assaulted the deceased, my lords. And at paragraph 4, he has stated that despite several requests, they did not listen and they still went on brutally assaulting, my lords. And there is specifically stated PW 2, 3, 4, and 5 years name, but PW.
This man's name doesn't find place. Dilip Kumar Maharana.
Yes, yes. At para 2, his name is there. At para 4 also his name is.
Just a minute. Let me see. This is PW 3. PW 3 Raha. Para kodi kaile
Para 2 hajur dekhontu. Para 2, fourth line from the bottom. At that time,
Dilip Maharana was
with sword in his hand.
Sword in hand. Okay.
Ranjan with sword in his hand, Manoj with sword in hand, Raghava with Katuri, Ananta with Katuri, Lala with Bhujali, Kalia with Bhujali, Prakash
So,
with
Mr. It's the same footing.
para 4 te bhi hajur dekhontu se.
So, what is the date of custody of this petitioners?
These petitioners surrendered pursuant to an order of this honorable court, my lords. They have surrendered before the court below on 17/11/2023.
Any criminal antecedent against any
No.
of the petitioners?
To my knowledge, no criminal antecedent.
No, nothing is there. No, CA. I've received the instruction.
The Learned Counsel for the petitioners, Mr. Devasis Panda, submitted that these petitioners approached in an anticipatory bail application.
Yes, my lord.
What is the number?
My lord, they had filed ABL APL number. Your lordship may look at page A of the list of dates.
Page?
A of the brief. After the index, the second page after the index.
Okay.
In the list of dates, I have given 3/11/2023. I have stated ABL APL numbers 12547, 549, and 12550 of 20.
କୋଉଠି ମୁଁ ପାଉନି କୋଉ ଜାଗାଟାରେ କହିଲେ page A
Appendix 2 list of dates and events.
appendix 2 list of dates
3/11/23
okay हाँ
3/11/23
रहला ठीक अच्छा okay appendix 2 रे लिखिदेवे the Learned Counsel for this one so in that the petitioner number petitioners approach this court or anticipatory bail in ए जो appendix 2 रे लिखा है तांकर bail नाम है ना which were disposed of and in terms of the direction of this court they surrendered all of them surrender on 17/11/2023 and their bail application rejected. Learned Counsel submits that one of the co-accused, namely Dilip Kumar Maharana,
alias Tutu,
Tutu has been released on bail by this court in BLAPL number 13106 of 2022 as per order dated 7/2/2023, taking into account the statements of the witnesses recorded during trial, statements of eyewitnesses recorded during trial. The Learned Counsel for the petitioners further submits that as per the statement of those eyewitnesses, the petitioners are similarly situated like the co-accused Dilip Kumar Maharana alias Tutu, and therefore the bail application may be favorably considered. Learned Counsel for the state opposed the prayer for bail on the ground that the charge sheet was submitted against the petitioner, showing them as absconders, and he also placed the statement of the eyewitnesses, particularly PW3 Jitendra Raut, and further submits that The petitioners have got no criminal antecedents. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties, since the petitioners are similarly situated, like the co-accused Jitendra,
Dilip Kumar,
Dilip Kumar Maharana alias Tutu.
he was granted bail on 7/7/2020.
हाँ 7/7/2023 लिख लेनी है
नहीं तो भूल रहे
as per the statement of the eyewitness who has been examined in the trial of the co-accused persons as PW3, I am inclined to release the petitioners on bail. They shall appear before the learned trial court on each date when the case would be posted for trial, and shall not indulge in any criminal activity or try to tamper with the evidence, violation of any terms and conditions, shall entail cancellation of bail allowed.
Obliged.
Item 52.
52, Mr. Swain.
Milord.
Yes.
Please, Milord. Milord, this is a third journey, Milord. Milord, earlier, Milord. Milord.
Item number
8204.
Just a minute. 52.
52, Milord.
PL
number 13323.
2023. Nahala S.K.
Onward. Alias Pintu.
Alias Pintu. Custody kebe thila?
Milord, custody Milord 7/1/2021.
7/1/21.
Milord.
You have received the case diary?
Yes.
What are the offences under which charge sheet submitted?
21C/29. Milord.
21C/29 NDPS. Okay. You are found at the spot.
Milord.
Okay. So what is the trial position?
Milord, Milord, out of 19, Milord,
yes,
2 witnesses have been examined.
2.
Milord.
Okay. This is your third application.
Third one, Milord.
So what happened in the earlier?
Milord, Milord, 5/5/3 of 2023. Your Lordship has been pleased to release the petitioner for 3 months on bail.
Where is that bail order?
Milord, I have surrendered before the court below. This is the Milord.
This already कौन bail order टा रे कौन लिखा है चला copy टा कोड़ा ला upload ही नहीं किया दे High Court website रे ये बाहर कला BLAPL number
5/5/5/3 of 2023.
5/5/33 2023
Disposed upon 4/8.
हाँ आपण भाई एबे सरेंडर करछन्ती 3/11 हाँ तो आउ जाऊ छु क्रिसमस पर लेकिन the learned counsel
the status of the
all right the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody on 7/1/2021 and he was granted interim bail for a period of 3 months in BLAPL number
5/5/33
5/5/33 of 2023, and after availing the interim bail period, he has surrendered on 3/11/2023 as produced the surrender certificate. He further submits that out of 19 charge sheet witnesses, only 2 witnesses have been examined so far in the trial court. Learned counsel for the state has received the case diary. Let a status report be called for. Usual order put up after Xmas holidays. It are taken on record for them.
First में से custody sheet 7/1/20. 7/1/21.
हाँ टका 7/1/21 ठीक है. After Xmas status report. Yes.
Item 53.
53.
May please allow. Item number 53, my lord. Yesterday, item number 7/8, my lord. Yesterday, item number 7/8, my lord. That is, Kali Joda Thila 78, my lord. Same FIR, same accused. other accused person from that case.
कौन order ହେଇଛି कौन?
Allowed ହେଇଛି ma'am.
Yes, item 78, my lords, because the informant did not support the FIR story, lordship. Lordship had granted bail.
कितने number item थिला?
78 yesterday, my lords.
78
78
yesterday list. ହେଲା ତାର number ଟା କହି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ BLAPL number ଅଛି
12412 of 2023 my lord.
କେତେ?
12412 of 2023.
ଏଟା ଯା order କରାଇଛି ସେ ଆଚ୍ଛା period detention period same.
My lord, that accused period is 5 years 7 months. The present accused period is 5 years 4 months.
अच्छा এটা file লিখি দেবে custody 5 years 4 months বেলি
And this is the 5th round litigation, my lord.
ଆଉ ଏଇଟା କରିଦେବେ similarly situated co-accused has been released on bail in BLAPL number କାଲି ଯୋଉଟା ହେଇଛି ତା number ଟା ଦେଇଦେବେ ଆଉ item number 78 ଥିଲା ଗତକାଲିର list ରେ ହେଲା BLAPL number ଟିପିଲେ 12412 of 2023 allowed. Yes, next.
Item number 54.
May I please, my lord? My lords, here the allegation is under section 419 and 420, wherein
CD available?
Yes, it is, sir.
the petitioner is in custody since 20.
Is it the first application or earlier?
Lordship, it's the first application. Earlier, my lords, as per the noting in the cause list, BLAPL 2709 of 21, probably, my lord, that was rejected. Thereafter, in BLAPL 112 of 22, your lordship granted bail to the co-accused, who is my wife.
There was a direction to deposit the amount of rupees 70 lakhs which has been advanced to the that for 4 persons from 4 persons. So where there was a direction, then he couldn't comply, and then there was a direction to conclude the trial within. So what happened?
Lordship. Thereafter, my lords, as the trial was not concluded within the stipulated time, I approached again in BLAPL 112 of 22. In that, my lord, that order is annexed at Annexure 2, your lordship. Your lordship granted me bail with condition that on depositing rupees 5 lakhs as cash security, I should be released on bail.
That is your wife's bail application. So what happened? Did she deposit that amount?
My lords, there was much difficulty. That's why I filed an IA before your lordship, where your lordship modified this order dated 26/10/22 and directed me to deposit 1 lakh and 50,000 each for 8 months. That 4 lakhs total banchila. My lords, mu 1 lakh deiki my lords baharli, and last 2 months abo mu 50,000 bhi deichi.
So balance amount you are to deposit that 65 lakhs. Your wife has deposited 5 lakhs, which will deposit. So you have to deposit the balance 65 lakhs.
No, lordship, BLAPL 112 रे आपण 5 लाख ही lordship कहिथिले.
ମାନେ ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସେ ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଥିଲା ଭିତରେ ଥିଲା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ ବାକି ଯୋଉଟା ରହିଲା ଆପଣ ସ୍ୱାମୀ ହିସାବରେ ଭରଣା କରିବେ to take instruction 70 ଲକ୍ଷ ଲୋକ ଟଙ୍କା ନେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ଠକିକିନି put up this matter after ensuing Xmas holidays. The Land and Council for the petitioner shall obtain instruction as to whether the petitioner is ready and willing to deposit the misappropriated the amount cheating amount or not. Yes, next.
Let me be served with copies of deposition of 4 witnesses.
Deposition copies be served on the land.
More than there are more than 4.
Yes, next.
Up to date. Lordship, one more request. Lordship, the status report may be called for.
Status report. Yes, next.
Obliged.
Item 55.
And 12 of the post
CD available?
No, CD is not there.
Or let's
in BLAPL 600122017, your lordship.
Thereafter, he was on bail by the law in court below.
Okay,
But
you did not take step on a particular day for which NBW was issued.
I took step, Your Lordship, under section 317 CRPC, which was rejected by the Honorable lower court.
Now you have been taken into custody by virtue of on the strength of the NBW.
Since 2/2/23, Your Lordship.
Heard Mr. S.C. Misra, Learned Counsel, appearing through virtual High Court on good. Petitioner was on bail, but due to non-taking of steps, NBW was issued, and he has been taken into judicial custody since 2/2/2023.
Yes.
बाकी बेल्जियम फॉर्म कर देगी ना, अलाउ कर देगी, अलाउड. Yes.
Yes.
Item 57.
My lord, 57, 20B2C, similarly situated person, but my lord, the person on whose statement I have been arrested has already been released on bail by virtue of your lordship's order.
You are not found at the spot.
No.
So yes, Mr. That see that FIR, whether the petitioner was there at the spot or his implication is based on confessional statement of co-accused.
Co-accused.
You have annexed the FIR.
I have annexed the FIR. I have also annexed the order passed by your
It
lordship.
is unknown person.
Yes. Not unknown person. They have written names, but nobody was found on the spot. All went away.
No, the FIR was registered against unknown person.
Yes,
That would appear
yes.
from page 8
Yes,
of
my
this.
lord, that is true. But in the recital, that has been reflected.
So you have been implicated on the basis of confessional statement of co-accused,
Co-accused.
who has been released on bail in the meantime.
Yes.
What is his name?
My lord, my lord, his
Lalit
name-
Harijan.
Harijan, Lalit Harijan.
And you are in custody since when?
26/10/2023.
26/10/2023.
23.
2023. Heard the Land and Counsel for the petitioner, Land Counsel for the state. Considering the submission made by the Land Counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 26/10/2023, and his implication in the case is based on confessional statement of co-accused Lalit Harijan, who has already been released on bail by this court in BLAPL number 2284 of 2022 as per order dated 10/1/2023. And after hearing the Land Counsel for the state and keeping in view the ratio laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court in case of Tufan Singh versus State of Tamil Nadu reported in sworn, so I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed.
Blessed.
Item 58.
After CDHE? Okay, there is not. All right, CDCA, Land Counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment after ensuing Xmas holidays.
Item 59.
My lord, last bail application, direct to trial expedited within 6 months, man.
Kutre, number कितने हैं?
2869 of 2023.
कहीं order कहीं? Copy. Upload ही नहीं की. देखी ना दी. कितने समय भीतर कोइतला ट्रायल से हुआ पाई 6 months.
6 months, man.
When that order was disposed of, ABLAPL.
5/5/2023.
So status बर्तमान किसी
Only 5 witness out of 23 cases.
23/5 है.
Only 5.
All right. The Land and Counsel for the petitioner submitted. You have gone through that order.
Yes, ma'am.
Submitted that when the petitioner approached this court last time for bail in BLAPL number 2869 of 2023, as per order dated 5/5/2023, this court, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail, directed the Land and Trial Court to expedite the trial and conclude the same within a period of 6 months. However, he has received instruction that out of 23 charge sheet witnesses, only 5 witnesses have been examined. Status report we called for. You have got the case diary?
No, case diary is not there. So this man is from Uttar Pradesh.
That verify that.
My lord.
Learned counsel for the state seek some time to obtain the case diary and also the CA, and further submits that since the petitioner is a man from state of Uttar Pradesh, may be given some time, usual order further. So SP will contact the SP of so and so after Xmas holidays.
Item 60.
May I please? This is a case under section 20B 2C of NDPS Act, madam. Petitioner is in custody since 26.
First bail application or earlier rejected?
Twice rejected by Honorable Justice S.K. Mishra.
କେତେ ବର୍ଷ କେବେଠୁ ରହିଲେଣି?
Since 26/6/2020.
2020.
My lord.
Okay, you have received the case diary?
Case diary were yet to.
All right, CDCA, then status report. तीनटा जाको after Xmas holidays.
Item 61.
May I please? Offenses under section 30234 of IPC, madam.
Achi case diary? No, madam. Case diary not also out of already 10 witness examined. Yes, supplied the deposition copy.
Yes,
madam. Court ପାଇଁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
Yes, madam. On dated 13/12/23.
Wait, let him see. Deposition copy ଅଛି କି?
With a memo, madam.
ଏଠି କୋର୍ଟ ରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ? Registry.
On
ଅଛି?
dated 13/12.
Okay. The learned counsel for the state submits that he has not received the case diary. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed the deposition copies of केतेटा witness?
13/12.
केतेटा witness?
10.
10 witnesses with a memo
Yes.
on 13/12/2023. Let the registry place the same on record. Put up this matter after Xmas holidays.
Status report.
Acha. CD and CAB obtained, so also the status report. Yes. CD, CA, status report, and deposition entries. File. Yes.
Item 62.
May I please, your lordship? This is a second round bail application, my lord. While disposing my first bail application, my lord had granted liberty to renew the prayer for bail if the trial is not concluded within the period of 6 months, my lord.
Utre number kete?
864/22, my lord.
Order copy kain?
My lord.
कौन है वर्तमान position कौन?
My lord, out of 20 charge sheet witness, only 10 witnesses are examined. That has been present in Annex 2, page number 30 of my bail application, my lord.
कौन है जी?
Out of 20 charge sheet witness, 10 witnesses have been examined. That is present in my bail application, Annex 2, page number 30, my lord.
10 witnesses have been examined. This is the rejection order dated 16/10/2023.
My lord.
What about the CA? You obtain instruction and status report like them. CD, CA, and status report after Xmas holidays. It like they filed the earlier bail application of the petitioner. Order is taken on record. CD, CA, status report. Yes.
Item 63.
My lord, in this case, the petitioner is in custody since 10/3/2021.
Just a minute.
Your lords.
CD available?
My lord, I have submitted the deposition copies. Yesterday, this matter was listed, and State Council took time to verify the deposition copy. Therefore, my lord, today.
No, is it your first application?
And a second.
So what happened in the first one?
Your lordship.
What is the number of
Number is 11058/2021.
So just a minute. BLAPL.
BLAPL number 1111058
of
2021. Disposed of on 27/7/2022. And this is a copy, certified copy.
Yes, Anand.
Your lordship.
So now in the trial court, how many witnesses have been examined?
Out of 51, my lord, in the last week, my lord, one co-accused person has been released on bail. Status report was conferred and submitted that out of 51, 34 witnesses have been examined and 16 declined. And one is to be examined, my lord. One left.
So what those 34 have stated against you?
Nobody, my lord. Only I suspect it's because there was a dispute 6 months prior to that occurrence.
Mr. Das, are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in judicial custody since Kebetu?
10/3/2021.
10/3/2021. And earlier he approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 11058 of 2021, which was rejected as per order dated 27/7/2022. We filed the certified copy of the order, which is taken on record. Further submits that out of 51 charge sheet witnesses, 34 witnesses have been examined, 16 have been declined by the prosecution, and none of the witnesses examined so far in the trial court has whispered anything implicating the petitioner in connection with the alleged crime, and therefore the bail application of the petitioner may be favorably reconsidered. Learned counsel for the state, after going through the deposition copies of the witnesses, fairly submits that there is no clinching evidence.
Only, my lord, that previous enmity is there.
That except the previous enmity between the accused persons and the deceased, there is no other clinching material available on record which has come during trial. Considering the submission, अच्छा किए गोटे बेल ले जाइथिला परा कोन
Suraj Kumar Jha. Four accused person have been released.
Submission like the learned counsel for the petitioner further submits that some of the co-accused persons have been released on bail in BLAPL. He filed the certified copy, the copies of the bail order which are taken on record. Considering the submission, nature of accusation against the petitioner, nature of evidence that has come on record so far in the trial court, release of the co-accused persons on bail, period of detention in judicial custody, I am inclined to reconsider the prayer for bail and direct the petitioner to be released on bail allowed.
May I pray one thing? My name may be recorded. I have filed my consent वकालतनामा.
Thank you.
सेटा मु देइछि वकालत.
Consent memo kon देइछन देखिले अछि
Your Lordship, this is the
okay. Wait, let me.
Mitra Mahant.
No, let him verify. कोडी फाइल करतले कोर्ट रे ना सारे
नहीं register.
Sumitra Mahanti,
Mine.
learned counsel for the petition. Yes.
Obliged.
Good on you.
Item 64.
That matter, letter from the prison the petitioner has written in my favor.
Yes, yes.
If your lordship permits me, I will file the wakalat.
Yes, please file.
I'm filing.
Okay, period the letter written by prisoner's petition, like them, in which the petitioner has requested for engagement of Mr. Himanshu Shekhar Mishra as his counsel. Mr. Mishra has filed the VNAMA, which is taken on record. Yes.
Here
you have received the case diary, Mr.
Well, here the petitioner is in custody on 13/9/2020.
BLAPL 4194/2023. Anahala Saurabh Kumar Bari. Okay, what is the date of custody?
13/9/2021.
13/9/2021.
No,
Charge sheet
20.
under section 20.
13/9/20.
Acha. Charge sheet under section.
Lord, there the
Yes, Mr. Das.
20B1C.
20B2C. Okay.
Sorry, sir. 2C. Yes,
And
correct.
29.
20B2C
And 29 of the Act.
yes.
The petitioner
Is
was
it the first application or earlier?
was earlier. That order is before Lordship 7143 of 21.
7143
of 21.
Just a minute. Fine.
That order is there in your Lordship 5. And while rejecting the petition, the Honorable Court directed to dispose of within 6 months, possibly.
Okay. Within a period of 6 months, right? So that order was passed on 24/9/2020. So what is the status of the
Not a
case?
single witness today I have gathered from lower court advocate.
Okay, let me.
He said that no witness has been examined.
Mr. Mishra submitted. ମଗାଇଥିଲା କେବେ?
10/11
ଅଛି କି କେବେ? But the said accused so and so said accused was apprehended in the case of one of the accused Munnu alias Naran.
And in the FIR itself, the informant they said
necessary
they found nothing suspecting from him excepting that he was sitting in the car.
Okay, necessary steps.
During personal suspect Saurabh Bari.
Are the learned counsel for the petition, learned counsel for the state.
No
Is
internet
a
material except very
local man.
Local man.
Submits
And
that the earlier when the petitioner approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 7143 of 2021 as per order dated 24/9/2022. A custody very excellent. Petitioner was taken into judicial custody on 13/9/2020. Here on Okodi, he has been charged under section 20B2C and 29 of the NDPS Act. When he earlier approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 7143 of 2021, as per order dated 24/9/2022, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail, the Learning trial court was directed to expedite the trial and conclude the same within a period of 6 months. However, there is no progress in the trial. The status report submitted by the Learning trial court, from which it also appears that no witness has been examined. The Learned Counsel for the state opposed the prayer for bail, considering the submission made by the Learned Counsel for the respective parties. Since the earlier order passed by this court in BLAPL number so and so has not been complied with, taking into account the period of detention of the petitioner, while not intending to release the petitioner on bail on merit, but I am inclined to release him on interim bail for a period of 3 months. Yes, allowed for 3 months. Disposed of, yes.
Item 65.
65, Mr. Patnaik, Pratyush Ranjan Patnaik. CD available? Okay, pass over next.
Item 66.
May plus me. My order dated 24/11/2023. Status report was called for.
Status report ଆସିଲା କି କାହିଁ କୋଉଠି ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଇଟା B ରେ ହଁ with due respect in person so and so the IO submitted charge sheet under section 498A302. Accused was remanded. Report and charge has been framed. 7 witnesses have been examined.
Out of 19.
Huh.
I'm in custody since 2019.
Huh.
Some period. In fact, it's a 498A302 in the sense there was a disturbance between the husband and wife.
If you are the husband.
Here the son of the petitioner was suffering from the fever. He gave some medicine like chloroquine tablet.
You are taken into custody when?
I am taken into custody since my lord 14/12/2019. So far the absconding party is concerned, the my father-in-law's house at my lord at Fulwani. The occurrence was occurred there. I am
This
the
case is of the year 2005.
Yes, my lord.
So for 14 years you are an absconder.
He was present in his village at Ganjam, my lord. He was never, my lord.
କେମିତି କଣ କରିବ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଲୋକ କୋଉଠି ଗାଳି
ଲୋକ ଗଞ୍ଜାମର occurrence ହେଇଥିଲା father-in-law house at my lord Fulwani. Never I my lord
It's a case of what is the cause of death as per the PM report?
ତା ପୁଅକୁ ଜ୍ୱର ହେଲା ଇଏ ତାକୁ କ୍ଲୋରୋକ୍ୱିନ୍ ଟାବଲେଟ ଦେଇଦେଲା. Subsequently he died. They allege that I forcefully my lord gave more medicine to the son.
No, your bail application was rejected by me.
Yes, my lord.
On 6/2/2023.
Yes, ma'am.
And the reason is that the petitioner was an absconder for so many years, 14 years. Oral dying declaration, so and so has stated like this. So, and expedite the trial granted it, after examination of the material witnesses.
So the wife ta examine ହେଇନି.
So,
4 years my lord.
କେତେଟା witness ହେଲେଣି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ?
7ଟା ଯାହା instruction ଅଛି.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଦେଖିଦେବା ଆଉ ଥରେ.
ମୋ ପାଖରେ 6ଟା witness ର ଅଛି deposition.
7 witnesses have been examined. Who is the material witnesses left out?
Material witness. That is Kumari Singh.
Have you supplied the deposition of those 7 witnesses to the State Council?
No, ma'am.
Then
today I am giving my lord.
The peer the status report dated 4/12/2023, from which it appears that out of 19 charge sheet witnesses, 7 witnesses have already been examined. Let the Learned Counsel for the petitioner supply the deposition copies of those witnesses to the Learned Counsel for the state, and also file the certified copy of the deposition for the court. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that one more material witness is yet to be examined, and she is
Kumari Singh.
Kumari Singh, with the mother of the deceased.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the mother of the deceased. In view of such submission, let the IAC of so and so appear before the Learned Trial Court. That is Additional Session Judge Baliguda in ST case number 2 of 2020. Receive summon in respect of the aforesaid witness and ensure her attendance on the date fixed. Put up this matter on such and such date. If the aforesaid witness is examined, Learned Counsel for the petitioner shall produce the certified copy of her deposition, giving copy to the Learned Counsel for the state. Yes.
Kumari Singh.
Give the copies of the
Kumari Singh is the grandmother of the deceased.
Acha, grandmother of the deceased. Yes.
Item 67.
May please. In the present case, your lordship granted bail to the one of the co-accused, namely Mania Hembram.
Achi, case diary achi?
No, ma'am.
Item 67.
No, ma'am.
So get the case diary and verify whether this same putting or not. Learned Counsel for the, you hand over the copy.
Yes, my lord.
The Learned Counsel for the petitioner handed over the copy of the bail order to the Learned Counsel for the state of a co-accused, who submit that he is yet to receive the case diary. Let the Learned Counsel for the state obtain the case diary and verify regarding claim of parity.
Last occasion, status report was also called for, my lord.
Status report achi.
The 3 witnesses in the meantime examined. I am supplying them.
And deposition copies have also been supplied to the Learned Counsel for the state after Xmas.
Item 68.
Let's see.
Yes.
Let's see, we kindly glance the last order, let's say. Due to some typical error, mentioned Raghunath Behra, already complied this order of the Senate Court and released on bail. And the Soumyakant Mahanti has not complied the order.
There was a direction that how much you can deposit.
My lord, as per FIR allegation, I have received only 50,000 and rest of 17 lakh 50,000 has been transferred the account of the Somyakant Mahanti lordship.
No, let him verify whether that. ये कौन 50,000 टका जमा नहीं की से अमाउंट ता होची 17,50,000 कोड पाइले 18 लक्ष
Total 18 lakh.
18 लक्ष रु 17,50,000 जाई की होचंदी co-accused account को
Somyakant Mahanti lordship.
सौम्यकांत आउ so far as petitioner is concerned
50,000.
50,000.
Now 40 the account verification rate. The bank statement in respect of the accused Subhasis Pati has been obtained from the Axis Bank. On verification of the account statement, it is found that the accused Subhasis Pati has an account in the Axis Bank number so and so. In the year 2018, an amount of 44,72,700 have been debited from this account and credited to the account of Somya Kanta Mahanti, having account number so and so. It proves the criminal association of the accused Subhaspati with the Somyakanta for cheating the person.
Let's say in the present case allegation is 18 lakh.
এটা কত কি 19 পুরা 19 না বলছি PS case number 19
हाँ 19
Well,
19 ने कौन को जिन FIR रे जान होची जे ये account को only 50,000 आसी वेली कौन की
cash has been received 50,000.
and he is involved in 10 cases.
All right, so let him file a comprehensive affidavit
My lord.
and verify so what is the amount so far as the petitioner is concerned. What is the amount received by the petitioner?
They have filed the comprehensive affidavit.
Okay. What about that? What about that amount? Verify it and through the IO.
Lordship, a check has been issued by the Raghunath Behra, who is the owner of the medical college, and he has been deposited as per order of the Sonal Court 18,62,000 on installment basic, and Somyakant Mahanti has been not been complied the order.
Somyakant Mahanti कौन को आयतला?
Deposit on installment basis, Lord.
He has not been released on bail.
My lord.
Raghunath Behra कहते को आयतला?
Lordship, 18,62,000.
So file those bail orders. Raghunath Behra रा और जो Somyakant ना कौन पूछेंगे? एड़ा कहाँ
Raghunath Behra.
And who has not complied with that bail order also you give it?
That order has been not with me. Let's say.
What is the number of that? Let you get it instruction also.
Let's see.
The London Council for the.
Let's see. BLP number 10670 of 2022. Let's see.
The London Council for the state submits that he has received the case diary. However, he wants to obtain instruction regarding the liability of the petitioner. And stop. He further submits that the petitioner has got 10 criminal antecedents. 10 criminal antecedents. A comprehensive affidavit has been filed by the London Council for the petitioner relating to the status of such cases. Copy has been served on the London Council for the state. The London Council submits that one of the co-accused, namely Raghunath Behra, was granted bail by this court in BLAPL number BLAPL number 437 of 2021, and he has complied with the terms and condition of this court. However, another co-accused, namely
Somyakant
Mahanti, was directed to be released on bail in BLAPL number
let's see, BLPL number 10670 of 2020. Bill pending, let's see, pending. Modification file करते
अच्छा ना कौन तो नंबर टा कौन
10670 of 2022.
लिख ले 10670 of 2022 2022 couldn't able to comply the terms and condition relating to deposit of the cash surety, for which he has filed an application for modification, which is under consideration. So put up this matter after Xmas holiday. Yes. Wait a minute.
Item 69.
ପ୍ରଥମଟା ହଉଛି BLPL ନମ୍ବର ସୁଆଂଶରେ ତାରେ
My lord, BLPL 487 2023. My lord has granted Papu on bail. That is 17/11/2023.
ପପୁ
My lord, that is annexed in the bail order of BLPL 13365.
ଦୀପୁ ପ୍ରଧାନ
Sushant Pradhan alias Papu.
ପପୁର ବେଲ୍ ଅର୍ଡର ଆଚ୍ଛା ହଁ ସୁଶାନ୍ତ ପ୍ରଧାନ ହଁ ସେଇଗୁଡା ତ ମୁଁ ପଢୁଥିଲି
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ସୋ let us go one by one. So this BLAPL 11234 2023. Saria alias Tareshwar Pradhan.
Yes.
He is in judicial custody since
19th February 2020.
In that case, only one petitioner is there.
Yes.
PLAPL then 13009 2023. Bharat Chandra Pradhan. His custody is
Is Mallet in custody? 25/2
25 कौन
25/2/2020
then BLAPL 13365 2023. Polia alias Bolabhadra Pradhan. Yes,
My
what
lord. 19/20/2020 19/2/2020 19/2/2020
So these three persons, Mr. Das,
My lord.
these three petitioners, whether they have been named in the FIR or not,
My lord.
all of them have been named.
जो एथरे आपनर one dying declaration as per the PW 4 and 8, my lord. They have specifically disclosed the name of the present petitioners and also the name of the co-accused person, those who have released.
No, I just first one by one. FIR रे ये तीन जनों का नाम अच्छी.
FIR
FIR के कौन?
FIR
नहीं आया.
ठीक है. Wait.
FIR है पप्पू प्रधान, झारिया प्रधान and बलिया प्रधान.
बढ़िया तो अच्छी थी.
And 6 to 7 other persons. 3 specifically named and 6 to 7 rest.
तो तारेश्वर प्रधान नो ना
नहीं. FIR भी नहीं.
भरत चंद्र प्रधान ना
FIR ना नहीं.
not in FIR. बढ़िया प्रधान ना अच्छी.
प्रधान ना अच्छी.
FIR name. So the dying declaration has been stated to have been made before
PW 4 and 8.
Two witnesses. Okay, PW 4 and PW 8. So in that dying declaration,
in PW 4, my lord, the name of Taria has been disclosed, my lord. But so far the PW 8 is concerned, he has not disclosed the name of Taria.
Yes, sir. এই जो তিনটা witness accused ভিতରୁ PW4
ଦିଟାକରେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ନାଁ କହିଛନ୍ତି. ଦିଟାକ witness PW 4 and 8 ତିନି ଜଣଙ୍କୁ implicate କରିଛନ୍ତି.
dying declaration ରେ
ତିନି ଜଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ PW 4 କେବଳ PW 8 କେବଳ ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କୁ କରିଛି.
ମତେ କରି ନାହିଁ.
ନାଇଁ
PW 4 ତିନି ଜଣଙ୍କୁ କରିଛି.
ଆଚ୍ଛା PW4 named three in DD, dying declaration of Kahara?
Accused Melo, deceased Melo.
Deceased Kahara, who deceased?
Bhagwan Swami. Bhagwan Swami.
Deceased made by Bhagwan Swami. And he has named all the three petitions.
All the three petitions.
Okay, then PW8?
PW8 only two.
Who are they?
Except Taria.
Named in the same dying declaration that Bhagwan.
Well,
in that in that dying declaration before PW4 and PW8 by that Bhagwan, the other accused persons have also been named, who have been released on bail, right? All right. Are the Learned Council, it got a common order for them. Since all these three bail applications arise out of one case, they are heard analogously and disposed of by the common order. Learned Council for the petitioner submit that the petitioner Taria alias Tareshwar Pradhan in BLAPL number 11234 of 2023 is in judicial custody since 19/2/2020, petitioner Bharat Chandra Pradhan in BLAPL number 13009 of 2023 is in judicial custody since 25/2/2020, and the petitioner Balia alias Balabhadra Pradhan in BLAPL number 13365 of 2023 is in judicial custody since 19/2/2020, and they have been charge sheeted under section 147, 148, 302, 120B, 212, 109, 307, 149 of the Indian Penal Code. The petitioners Taria alias Tareshwar Pradhan and Bharat Chandra Pradhan have not been named as accused in the first information report, whereas petitioner Balia alias Balabhadra Pradhan has been named as an accused in the FIR. The Learned Council further submits that the two witnesses to the dying declaration have been examined as PW4 and PW8, and they have stated that the deceased Bhagwan and PW4 has stated about the dying declaration made by the deceased Bhagwan Swami, in which the names of all the three petitioners find place along with the other co-accused persons to be his assailant. However, PW8, which is also a witness to the dying declaration made by deceased Bhagwan Swami, has not implicated the petitioner Taria alias Tareshwar Pradhan, but implicated the petitioners Bharat Chandra Pradhan and Balia alias Balabhadra Pradhan, along with other co-accused persons, to be the assailant of the deceased. Learned Council further submits that similarly situated co-accused persons have already been released on bail, and he has filed the bail order copies which are taken on record. Learned Council submits that in view of the nature of accusation, period of detention, the bail application may be favorably considered. Land counsel for the state has produced the case diary, and after going through the statements of witnesses, so also the bail order copies, fairly submits that the petitioners are similarly situated like the co-accused persons who have already been enlarged on bail. Considering the submission, nature of accusation against the petitioner, period of their detention in judicial custody, progress of trial, and since similarly situated co-accused persons have been released on bail, I am inclined to release the petitioners on bail allowed.
Item 71.
My lordship, I may be pardoned. In the meanwhile,
Please, your lordship. Offense are under section 379, 411, 120B, and 51 Wildlife Protection Act. And last time your lordship has directed.
Acha, so criminal antecedent को इतना नहीं
criminal antecedent report पाहिजे शेडी पाहिजे antecedent ऊपर किसी लिखा है नहीं
No, there is a provision.
Yes, unless my lord, can it be taken out tomorrow? Let me
as prayed for by the Learned Council for the state list this matter
day after tomorrow will also clear.
on 21st of December 2023.
Oh, bless you.
Item 73.
Mr. Dullab Ranjan Mishra.
Here are three brothers are before your lordship. 6 brothers are implicated, and one of the brother has been released by your lordship. And offense under 302, and
You have received the
34
case diary?
No, I not received.
All right, give the bail order copy so that he will verify the claim of parity. Learned Council for the state seeks some time to produce the CD and CA. Learned Council for the petitioner handed over the copy of the bail order of one co-accused. Let the Learned Council for the state, after receiving the case diary, verify about the claim of parity. At a faster put up this matter along with BLAPL number so and so after Xmas holidays.
Right.
Item 74.
Item 74 finally pass over.
No, case diary अच्छी देखो.
70 my lord.
Okay, pass over.
Item 75.
75, Mr. Chang. CD अच्छी?
Madam.
Okay.
Here is a case, my lord.
Just a minute. First bail application or
Fast. Earlier I have approved the code on 438, and my lord has granted interim protection. Thereafter also
regular bail first.
Again, regular bail first. I have surrendered, my lord.
3718 2023. Vijay Kumar.
Orissa, my lord.
Orissa. So when you surrender and taken into custody?
My lord, I have surrendered 4/12/2023, my lord.
4/12/2023.
my lord.
Okay.
That.
Offense under section?
My lord, offense under section 302, 34.
Somebody is appearing for the informant.
Mr. Paul has appeared. I have also given a copy to him yesterday.
Okay. ଏଟା କଣ କାଲି ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କାଲି ମତେ କହିଲା ସେ ଦେଖିଲେ and I have also given a copy.
he has entered appearance with in view. अच्छा ठीक है. Okay.
And
So
let me see the FIR. It starts from page 7.
No, just a minute. Again. You surrendered as per the direction of this court in ABL APL.
What is the name of the deceased?
2 persons has expired, my lord. Died, murdered. My lord, there. Because informant are 2 persons, Santilata Samant Singer and Sodamini Samant Singer. Both persons, my lord, one Bokari Samant Singer is the deceased. And another is Swetoban Samant Singer.
Swetoban.
Again, Swetobahan again.
Date of occurrence.
Date of occurrence, my lord, is 1/6/2016. बुधवार रात्र गोटाए मतलब page 8 is the FIR. As per the FIR,
You are the there are number of accused persons. So what happened in the you are an absconder, but what happened
all those co-accused persons have been granted bail, and I have given the copy of the same ballot. That is annexure number 4, my lord. One by my lord, and many other persons by honorable coordinate bench of the honorable court.
Now, in respect of those co-accused persons, trial has commenced.
No, trial is, my lord, the fact is like this: some co-accused persons are arrested. During trial, the persons who have allegedly 4 persons who are there, who have implicated the persons to be the assailant.
No, you have annexed the deposition copies. That is why I am asking.
My lord, bear me for a moment.
Yes.
The 4 accused persons were arrested, and after those persons were examined, because 4 persons were the eyewitness. After they were examined, they approached the honorable court. Basing on their evidence, the honorable court has granted bail to the 4 accused persons. Thereafter, in different times, the accused persons have surrendered and have been granted bail. So the main trial in respect of the particular person is also pending. Such persons who have been faced the trial.
In that case, how many witnesses have been examined?
The witnesses
15 men. 15. So, as per their statement, what role has been attributed against this Vijay Kumar Orissa?
Hostile, total hostile. They have not supported. They have not supported the case.
Mr. Das, you have verified the statements of these witnesses. In respect of the co-accused person, they have given their evidence.
Similar footing, my lord. The others have been released on bail, my lord.
Who have been released on bail?
Later, my lord, 13 to 14. 13 already released, my lord.
Okay.
Out of 15 accused persons, my lord.
And in the trial court, so far as the witnesses examined, they have not stated anything against the petitioner.
My lord, so far the
he says that everybody has strong hostile.
Some has been hostile, my lord.
Okay.
And as per the informant, my lord, Schedule 7. Informant is not eyewitness, it's based on the because she is the wife of the deceased, my lord. It is her version that I have been informed by some ex regarding all such aspects. Now the ex has been examined and my lord become hostile.
She has no direct knowledge. Yes, Mr. Informant Counsel, what do you say?
The case of double murder case, madam. And the present petitioner is the main accused, madam. She was the occurrence took place in 2/6/2016, and since 2023 he was absconded, madam.
No, he approached this court for anticipatory bail and surrendered.
Yes, madam. In 23, madam.
That's all right.
Yes, madam. And meantime, my lord, out of 47 witnesses, my lord, approximately, my lord, 13 witnesses has been examined. And 15 witnesses have been examined.
They have not stated anything against the petitioner.
My lord, yes, my lord. And if the petitioner is the influencer person, my lord, and he have also threatened to the victim, and to that effect, my lord, several, my lord, they have given representation to the SP, and
That's a one matter. First, tell me one by one.
My lord, PW9, my lord. Placing the PW witness PW9, my lord.
Let us see that. Yes, PW9.
Page 45. 44 start, my lord. Para 3, my lord. Happening some unseen incident at the spot of occurrence, we 2 brothers proceeded towards the occurrence spot
We heard some hue and cry at the spot. We also heard some options alteration at the spot of occurrence. At the distance of 50 to 60 feet away from the spot, I parked my bike and went to the spot. We found accused Bengali, Tingali, Madha, Hemanta, and Prasanna assaulted by my uncle Bakkari and Sweta by iron rods, and other accused persons were abusing said Bhakta and Sweta madam.
Clearly, madam, PW7 man.
ना ये जो आई विटनेस टा कहिची
या ना भी कहंदा
ये जो चारि जन को ना से कहला 4 न 5 जन को ना बंगाली टिंगाली माधव हेमंत प्रसन्न they assaulted my uncles Bakari and Sweta by iron rods, and other accused persons were abusing Bakari and Sweta. So ये जो 5 जन को भीतर तो या ना नहीं तो
But my lord, PW7 my lord stated that at the time of occurrence she got a telephone call from the my lord from the her husband man, the deceased, and during that period he was saying that I am assaulted by the present petitioner along with other person.
जो लोकटी स्पॉट रे थिला आपनको साक्षी घटना देखिछि सी परा कहूची 5 जन को मु देखिले एई माने ही मारुथिले अन्य माने गाली करूथिले सेही 5 जन को भितरे ए लोकर तो ना नहीं ना जो पिटिशनर विजय कुमार अरिसाल रो ना नहीं एटा आपनको विटनेस ही हैज नॉट बीन डिक्लेयर्ड होस्टाइल he has supported the prosecution case.
No, absconded. I was granted an interim protection in CLMC number. I have given my lord specifically about my lord 3270 of 2018. I got the interim order in the year 2018, and it continued up to 9/5/2023. Thereafter,
Mr. Michan, and this witness, Mr. Counsel, this PW9, who is an eyewitness to the occurrence, stated that after the assault, the deceased died at the spot. So, Hari, the question of giving a call to his wife and disclosing the names of these persons.
Statement of DW7 man.
अरे बाबा आगे आई विटनेस रो स्टेटमेंट देखंदु से कहूची घटना मु देखिली घटना परे अक्यूज्ड माने या कले तापरे अक्यूज्ड माने घटना जगह छाड़ी पळिले छाडला परे आमे जेतले जाई कि पहुंचिलु तांको पाखा पाखी पाखरे देखिलु सेमान दी जन जाक मरि पड़िछंदी आ मोबाइल ले फोन केतेबेले करदेले से ता स्त्री जो कहूची मोबाइल ले फोन करी मते कहि देले एई माने मते मारुछंदी मोबाइल फोन कथा तो आई विटनेस किसी कहनी deceased pura apun कहउछन PW7 is the widow of the deceased who has stated that her husband made a call to her and disclosed about the names of the assailant. That is not stated by the eyewitness who was present throughout. Are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner approves this court for anticipatory bail, and as per the direction of this court, he surrendered before the learned trial court, before the court below on 4/12/2023, and he has been charge sheeted under section 302/34 of the Indian Penal Code. The learned counsel further submits that the occurrence in question took place on 1/6/2016, and the two deceased persons are Bakari Samant Singha and Sweta Bahan Samanta Singha, and in the trial of the co-accused persons, out of 47 charge sheet witnesses, 15 witnesses have been examined, and PW9 is an eyewitness to the occurrence, and he has specifically stated that the accused persons Bengali, Tingali, Madhav, Hemant, and Prasanna assaulted the two deceased persons by iron rods and other accused persons were abusing the deceased. The Land and Council submits that since the eyewitness has not implicated the petitioner as an assailant of the two deceased, the bail application of the petitioner may be favorably considered. Stop. Land and Council for the state placed the evidence of the witnesses examined in the trial of the co-accused persons, particularly the evidence of PW9. Land and Council for the informant, on the other hand, submitted that the petitioner has given threat to the witnesses, for which number of petitions have been filed before different authorities. Considering the submission made by the Land and Council for the respective parties, the nature of evidence adduced so far in the trial court, so far as the trial of the co-accused persons are concerned, particularly the evidence of PW9, release of the similarly situated co-accused persons on bail, I am inclined to release the petitioners on bail subject to condition that they shall not indulge in any criminal activities, appear before the Land and Trial Court on each date when the case should be posted for trial, and shall not try to tamper with the evidence. Violation of any terms and condition shall entail cancellation of bail. Allowed.
Object.
Item 76.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, this revision is for juvenile bail, Lordship.
Press matter or asking?
एरा कितना नंबर वाला
70.
Sir, notice for delivery of order. Here are the 955 of 2022.
After carefully and meticulously analyzing the finding of the Lennon trial court, the submission made by the Lennon counsel for the respective parties, and the evidence on record, I am of the humble view that at this stage it cannot be said that it is a case of no evidence against the petitioner. Whether the evidence available on record would be sufficient to uphold the impugned judgment and order of conviction of the petitioner, and whether, on the basis of the defects pointed out by the Lennon counsel for the petitioner in the accused statement, in the framing of charge, and in the sanction order, etc., or on the basis of the points raised by the Lennon counsel for the petitioner, benefit of doubt is to be extended to the petitioner, is to be adjudicated at the final stage when the appeal would be heard on merit. Giving any finding on merits of the case is likely to cause prejudice to either of the parties. This court will certainly have a duty to make deeper scrutiny of the evidence and decide the acceptability or creditworthiness of the evidence of witnesses at the final stage of hearing of the appeal on merit. At this stage, reappreciation of evidence by conducting detailed analysis and trying to pick up lacunas or loopholes in the case of the prosecution is not permissible. No extraordinary circumstance oblique material is shown to this court for granting the desired relief to the petitioner. Therefore, I am of the humble view that for the limited purpose of ascertaining whether stay of order of conviction be granted or not, I find that the petitioner has failed to make out a very exceptional case or special reasons for keeping the conviction in abeyance, and as such, in the facts and circumstance of the case, the relief sought for by the petitioner for staying the order of conviction cannot be granted. Accordingly, the interim application void of merits stands dismissed. Rest of the matter after lunch.
One modification is there in item 77.
After lunch.
Item 77.
May it please your lordship, my lord. My lord, inadvertently there is a cost title. There is a correction required, my lord. Instead of Burgard, that will be JMFC Talcher, lordship. First para of the order of bail was allowed on one bill.
SDGM Burgold खाइज कौन हबो?
JMFC Talcher rural city, my lord.
आइए देखिए करेक्शन कर दो.
Oblige, lordship. Order of first para. Oblige.
Item 78.
78 may plus lordship granted bail to the petitioner who is a juvenile under paragraph page 3 of the order. My lord, your lordship imposed a condition in Roman I that one surety should be any one of the family members of the petitioner. In fact, there the family members having no landed property, so that he could not be released on bail. If it will be any of the villagers, that they can. Other condition, they shall file undertaking the family members, but so that the first party is concerned. Paragraph 3 of my I have avoided that.
Yes, Mr. Tripathi.
Yes.
IR number 933 of 2023. This is an application for modification of the order dated 17/11/2023. While granting bail to the petitioner, as per the order dated 17/11/2023, the first condition that was imposed is as follows. Court Roman 1 separate court. The learning counsel for the petitioner submits that since no landed property stands recorded in the name of any of the family members of the petitioner, none of them could be able to stand as surety, for which the petitioner could not be released on bail. The land counsel submits that instead of family members, if local sureties are permitted to take the petitioner on bail, the his father is alive. This petitioner's father or mother?
No.
Mother is there who has filed the affidavit.
Yes,
Mother of the petitioner who has shown affidavit in this interim application shall file an undertaking in terms of the condition number 1 and accordingly the order be modified. Land counsel for the state has no serious objection to the same. Considering the submission made by the learning counsel for the respective parties, the condition number 1 that one surety should be any of the family members of the petitioner stands waived. The learning Principal Magistrate Juvenile Justice Port Balangir shall accept the bail bonds filed by the local sureties. However, the mother of the petitioner, namely Srimati Rukuni Patel, Putel, P-U-T-E-L, shall give an undertaking in terms of condition number 1 that the petitioner shall not be allowed to come in contact with any unsocial and criminal associations and shall not be exposed to any moral, physical, or psychological danger. And further, she shall ensure that the petitioner is not indulged in any criminal activities, and she shall further ensure the presence of the petitioner during trial before the court as and when required. The rest part of the order dated 17/1/2023 remains unaltered. IA is disposed of.
1711.
17/11.
Yes.
2023. Yes.
Item 79.
79.
Item 86.
86, I am please your lordship. This is an application for leave to continue.
Assignment.
For leave to continue the appeal, my lord.
It is not in our assignment. So 2010 CRLA is not our assignment. So list this matter before appropriate bench. Assigned bench.
Item 87.
7 may I please your lordship. I for bail of appeal number 1. Appellant jail custody since 23/4/13. The appellant is convicted on Article 3760D for 20 years with the fine. Out of 20 years, the appellant has suffered jail custody since more than 10 years.
So have you produced the custody certificate?
No, the first time it has.
First time. Let me know. IN number 3037 of 23. This is an application for bail of appellant number 1, Hari Khilla. The London Council for the appellant number 1 appellant submit that out of 20 years of substantive sentence imposed by the London Trial Court, the appellant number 1 has already undergone half of the substantive sentence. London Council for the state seeks some time to produce the custody certificate of appellant number 1. Put up this matter after ensuing Xmas holidays.
Obliged.
Item 88.
Please, my lord. My lord, here, out of my lord 10 years conviction under section 20B2C, he is already more than 9 years, 3 months in custody. He is there on 31/7/2014 in the custody.
Have you brought the custody certificate?
The last occasion also, my lord, so directed.
Last occasion man who order?
Last order was there, my lord, direct to produce the custody certificate.
Kebe? 16/10 रे तो आस्तिला.
Yes, on that day.
16/10 रे खाली status report मगाइतला.
Sir.
Custody certificate. This is for appellant number 3.
3, yes. Kalia Somnath Sahani.
Have you brought this custody certificate?
Yes, sir.
Huh? No, अच्छी क्या अपन
ना.
अच्छा लेकिन IN number 2405 of 2023. This is an application for bail of appellant number 3. Appeal memo guy.
Kalia Somnath Sahani.
Wait.
Four.
Kalia alias Somnath Sahani. The Learning Council for the appellant number 3 submits that out of 10 years.
Yes.
10 years.
Yes, 10 years.
Of substantive sentence imposed by the
Additional Session Judge, Special Judge Fulmani.
By the London Trial Court. He has already undergone more than 9 years of sentence. London Council for the state seeks some time to produce the custody certificate. Put up this matter after Xmas holidays.
Lordship, I am appearing for the other appellant, Lordship, the connected matter.
Acha. You have filed bail application.
Yes, sir. Lordship, last officer, your Lordship has called for the status reports from the court because NBW was issued against.
Status report कौन? Oh, you are released on interim bail and didn't surrender.
Yes, your Lordship. That's all.
What is the name of that person?
Lordship, Madhyam Behra, Lordship.
Madhyam Behra so was admitted to jail on such and such and being remanded on so in connection with said deputy has already been released on bail as per the order of this court in TR number so and so. Bail रे जाइछि भारी कोन इलेक्शन 28/12/2021 ର order ଅନୁଯାୟୀ bail ରେ ଯାଇଛି 28/12/2021 नहीं तो एठी किछि ना यार ए केस रो TR नंबर केते जजमेंट रे TR नंबर भी नहीं एटा होछि GR नंबर एटा तो TR आउ गोटे केस बोधे से NDPS रो
Yes, sir, Lordship.
ता नारे इंस्टीट्यूट हेछि
Yes,
जोटा
sir.
जार नंबर होछि TR नंबर 372 ऑफ 2020
Sir.
तो सेथरे से
Yes,
जा जणा पड़ुछि से बेल हे जाइछि तो ए केस रे ताको बेल हेइथिला ना नहीं
No, Lordship has granted him interim bail for 3 months, and he did not surrender. That's why the Lordship has called for a report in the learned court below.
ये आसीथिला गोटे रिपोर्ट आसला ए एड़ा नेक्स्ट पेज कुनी when this petitioner was granted interim bail this Madhyam Behra
27/10
27/10/2021 नहीं तो बेल ऑर्डर किछि नहीं so you verify the case record take it from here and see that when he was released on bail when the query was made we'll take up this matter up
1/7/2020
हाँ
1/7/2020
1/7/2020 he was granted bail for a period of 4 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then
he did not surrender, Lordship.
surrendered. issued even Lekun. This is CRL number 544 of 2016. It appears that the petitioner was released on interim bail for a period of 4 weeks in IA number 613 of 2020 as per order dated 1/7/2020. Flag Q টা করে হলো by later dated 19/11/2022, the London Trial Court intimated to this court that after availing the interim bail period, the said appellant didn't surrender for which non-bailable warrant of arrest has been issued against him, and that the non-surrender of the appellant was intimated to this court as per letter dated 10/11/2021. Recently, the communication has been received from the London Trial Court that the appellant has been released on bail in connection with another case, that is TR number 372 of 2020 under section 20B2C of the NDPS Act, pending before the learned third additional session Judge Bhubaneswar. However, nothing has been mentioned as to whether the non-bailable warrant of arrest which was issued for non-compliance of the interim bail order passed by this court on 1/7/2020 in IA number 613 of 2020 about the status of NBW. Hai? Let a report be called for from the London Trial Court, that is Additional Session Judge and Special Judge Fulbani, in GR case number 42 of 2014 as to whether the non-bailable warrant of arrest which was issued against the appellant Madhyam Behera has been executed or not. Put of this matter after ensuing Xmas holidays with the report of the London Trial Court. The order copy be communicated by the registered judicial to the concerned court.
Item 89.
89 may plus my lords. In the meantime, your lordship granted bail to the appellant number 1 on 11/12/2023 mail. Earlier, the petition was granted interim bail. He has not availed the same.
You are moving bail for appellant number 3.
Yes, ma'am. IA number 3050 of 2023.
What has happened? You are earlier granted interim bail.
In the meantime, your lordship granted bail to the appellant number 1 by the order dated 11/12/2023. Kind of a glance. In IA number 1913.
Because he has remained in custody for 8 years, 2 months out of 10 years.
Out of 12 years.
12 years.
Sentence 12.
So, what is your period of detention?
My period of detention is 7 years, 8 months, 15 days.
Have you obtained that?
It is reflected in the order sheet, my lord, kind of glance.
Who order sheet?
Order dated 26/4/2023, my lord, kind of glance.
26/4/2023.
4/2023.
No. Thereafter, COVID period was there. Let us.
4/2023. 26/4/2023.
26/4/2023,
my lord. Page 2.
That is for appellant number 3.
Yes, ma'am. 4/4/2006.
And he has already undergone 7 years out of 12 years by so and so. So you are granted interim bail for 3 months.
That after availing 26/4/2023, your lordship granted interim bail for 3 months. After availing the same, he has surrendered. Again, your lordship granted interim bail, my lord, by the order dated 16/10/2023. He has not availed the same.
So what can be done? If you have not availed, not availed.
Now the co-appellant has been granted.
The London Council for the IA number
3050
of 23. London Council for the appellant number 3, Gandharva Kishan, submits that even though the appellant number 3 was granted interim bail for a period of 3 months, as per order dated 16/10/2023 in IA number 1895 of 2023, but he has not availed the same. Let a report be called for from the London Trial Court, that is London's Session Judge cum Special Judge both, in special case number 26 of 2015. Such and such dachi dekhi lekhi. The Learned Counsel for the state shall produce the custody certificate of the petitioner on the next date. Pre-copy of the order be handed over to the Learned Counsel for the state.
Publish.
After Xmas.
Publish.
Item 90.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, out of 10 years, he was in custody since 18/11/2014. So 9 years, 1 month till today. 18/11/2000.
Only custody certificate.
But the custody certificate which I have is dated 4/5/22. Till 4/5/22, he was in custody, my lords.
7
From
years,
18/11/24, 2014 to 4/5/22, he was in.
Yeah, I have given that was reflected in the order.
Who ordered it?
Upon order. That is IA number 1103 of 21, dated 2/5/22. Twice he was granted interim bail for 3 months. That is 6 months. So if you deduct 6 months from 9 year 1 month, it is 8 years 7 months.
This is for
this Joy Custon Act appellant number 1. Yes.
এই ଯୋଉଟା ଅର୍ଡରଟା ମୁଁ 2/5/22 ରେ ସେତେବେଳେ ଲେଖା
7
ହେଇଥିଲା
years 5 months.
7 ବର୍ଷ 5 ମାସ।
Yes.
ତାପରେ
6 ମାସ ରିଲିଜ ହେଇଥିଲା। So till today 9 years 1 month minus 6 months 8 years 7 months.
What is the sentence imposed?
10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
Are the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Learned Counsel for the state. This is IA number
2294.
जोड़े कौन फाइल करछन्ती?
2294.
ना ना आउडे IA number 1212 अछि सेटा उडे कोन? सेटा कार कोन? कॉज लिस्ट धरना दी। कॉज लिस्ट रे दीटा मैटर अछि। आगुर उडे फाइल
2018 रो सेटा।
अरे सेटा तो पुनी पेंडिंग अछि ना।
विथड्रॉ करी।
हां सेया कोन। IA number 1212 of 2018. This is an application for bail. Single appellant though?
The two appellant, one is absconding, my lord. After he was granted bail for his mother's death.
सेटा बाहर कले 1212 of 2018 दा।
That was reflected in the order, my lord, that IA number 1103/21. The lordship has indicated that.
এইটা भी बेल ପାଇଁ फाइल
सेटा फास्ट जेतला
एटा पेंडिंग अछि किंतु देखो IA number so this is an application for bail. Learned Counsel for the petitioner doesn't want to press this application. Learned Counsel for the appellant doesn't want to press this application. Accordingly, IA is disposed of, not pressed. Then IA number 2294 of 2023. This is an application for bail of appellant number 1, Jay Krishna Naik. considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner that out of 10 years of substantive sentence imposed by the learned trial court, the petitioner has already undergone more than 8 years of substantive sentence, and there is no chance of early hearing of the appeal in the near future since paper book has not been prepared, and further taking into account the conduct of the petitioner in complying with the earlier interim bail orders of this court and hearing the learned counsel for the state and keeping in view the ratio laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court in Muhammad Muslim case, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed.
Pardon. Item 85.
Yes, next.
Item 91.
I have already received obtained the correct address of the opposite party. I think
से 85 रे से डिक्टेशन नहीं चले जैसे फर्निश करिए बोली करेक्ट एड्रेस सेठी लिखी देबे सिए the land counsel for the petitioner filed the correct address of the opposite party with a memo which is taken on record. The speed post requisite shall be filed for issuance of notice on this IA to the opposite party.
Item 93.
93 may I please lordship. I have filed a IN number 3051 by 2023 for interim bail lordship. The father of the petition is old age lordship. He was suffering from
It's a case of conviction.
Yes, lordship.
What is the offense here?
370D is there, 20 years conviction, lordship.
Which bail application you have filed? IN number?
IN number 3051 for interim bail.
Is it coming for the first time?
Yes, lordship.
On what ground you are seeking for interim bail?
The father of the petitioner, old age lordship, he was suffering from also.
You have given the medical documents also.
Yes, lordship.
So it take instruction, Mr. Mishra. IN number 3051 of 2023. This is an application for interim bail of the appellant Pilu Behera on the ground of ailment of the father, and medical documents have been annexed to the interim application. Copy of the interim application has been served on the Land Council for the state, who seeks some time to obtain instruction on the same, put up this matter after ensuing Xmas holidays. Yes.
Item 94.
May I please? This is a NDPS appeal, your lordship. It is coming first time.
Condonation of delay, 48 days delay.
Yes, sir.
So, what is the sentence imposed?
12 years, sir.
So, Mr. Mishra, I am condoning the delay because of the IN number so on. So, this is an application for condonation of delay. The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 48 days in filing this criminal appeal. After hearing the Land Council for the respective parties and going through the averments taken in the interim application, and since it's a case of conviction in which substantive sentence of 10 years,
12 years.
12 years has been imposed by the Land and Trial Court, I'm inclined to condone the delay. Accordingly, delay is condoned. Hard admit, call for the trial court record, interim applications for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Yes.
Develop.
Item 95.
Yeah, please. Last occasion on 11. The lordship call for report regarding health condition of the petitioner.
Co-order.
Order 11-12.
Medical documents have been annexed to the sponsor. So what instruction?
We have made a call. I'm pray for only Friday, my lords.
Okay. Land and Council for the it'll IN number 2999 of 23. This is an application for interim bail on the ground of ailment of the petitioner.
Yes.
Okay. Land Council for the state submits that instruction has already been sought for from the concerned jail superintendent, and the matter may be taken up on 22nd of December 2023. List this matter on this. Yes.
Item 96.
On behalf of Mr. Pondaman, 15 days delay.
Just a minute. Yes, sir. Yes, you have. It's a case of conviction.
Conviction.
Sentence is
2 years sentence.
Sentence 2 years.
Yes.
Operative part of the judgment.
Running page 72, internal page 55.
55. Okay. So what is the Vigilance Council? Okay.
97 is the vigilance. Item 96.
No, 96. It's I'm taking up 96. 96 CRL number 1357 of 2023, and the judgment has been passed by Special Judge Vigilance Sundargarh, and the conviction is also under section 13.2, yes. 13.2 reduced section 13.1D of the, is it trap case though?
Yes, my lord. And section 7 of
ଆପଣ କପି ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି ନା
ଆମକୁ
ଆମକୁ
ଦେଇ
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
state
We have
they don't talk about it. So it's a case of conviction and the delay is only 15 days. So I'm condoning the delay. IN number 3073 of 2023. This is an application for condonation of delay. The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 15 days in filing this criminal appeal. After hearing the learned counsel for both the parties and taking into account the averments taken in the interim application, and since it's a case of conviction where substantive sentence of highest
2 years.
2 years have been imposed on the petitioner, I am inclined to condone the delay. Accordingly, delay is condoned. Hard admit you were on bail during trial. So you was on bail allowed, stay realization of fine.
Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das name may be reflected.
ତାକୁ ଜଣେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତାହେଲେ ଆଚ୍ଛା ହାର୍ଡ ମିଷ୍ଟର ସଞ୍ଜୟ କୁମାର ଦାସ and ମିଷ୍ଟର ତ୍ରିପାଠୀଙ୍କ ନାଁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଲେଖି ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଲେଖି so delay condone admit bail granted stay realization of fine the ଲେଖାରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ the learned standing counsel ସେ ସବୁ କେସ୍ ରେ କୁହନ୍ତି appearance memo file କରିବେ ମୁଁ ଲେଖି ଦଉଛି Mr. Das shall file the appearance memo by end of January 2024 and a free copy of the order be handed over to Mr. Das. A usual order way yes. And his name shall be reflected in the cause list. Yes.
Item 97.
Yes, may I please your lordship. Conviction under section 13E read with section 13(2) of the PC Act, my lord. Operative part of the judgment, my lord, page 95, running page, my lord.
Just a minute. 95,
my lord.
13 to 13, okay. This 2 years
Sentence to arrive for 2 years and to pay
fine is 50,000.
My lord.
You are on bail during trial.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Tripathi.
Yes, my lord. Mr. Senior Standing Counsel will conduct the case.
आपका नाम लिखा अच्छा लिखी दियो hard admit call for the trial court record. He was on bail, so bail allowed, stay realization of fine. Hard Mrs. Tripathi on behalf of Mr. Shimon Das, senior standing counsel. Seater भी लिखी देवे hard Mrs. Tripathi on behalf of Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, running standing counsel. ता पूर्वोटा जो है ना बाकी से yes.
Okay. Item 98. May I please, your lordship? My lord, here in this case, this is a criminal revision regarding the juvenile.
Bail matter.
Bail matter.
Have you received the
case there is there in a connected matter, but the social investigation report and the criminal antecedents are not there.
So get it will take up after Xmas holiday. So I'm writing that CD is available in the connected case.
Yes, that is all noted. We have, ma'am.
The learned counsel for the state submitted that the case diary is available in a connected case record. However, he may be given some time to obtain the social investigation report. Put up this matter after the ensuing Xmas holidays. Social investigation report be obtained in the meantime. Hello? Okay.
Obliged. Item 99.
Please, your lordship.
Yes.
Under section 20B 2C of NDPX, my lord, the present prisoner, both are juvenile. And observation since 38/8/2023, my lord, there is no C, my lord, and total 13 number of a packet, each containing 2 kg.
Wait.
Totally.
The last time it was listed on 1/12/23.
Yes, my lord.
And so you are directed to obtain the case diary and specific instruction about submission of charge sheet.
Lord, case diary I have received, but charge sheet doesn't form a part of that case diary, my lord.
Meantime, my instruction, charge sheet instruction. Meantime, another development is there. 3 number of a co-accused religion bail before session court, my lord.
3 number of
My lord. Thank you. 3 number.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ କଣ ଥିବ ସେ କଣ
ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ତା ଲେସର ପଢି ସେମ୍ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଟିକେ ପଢି ଦଉଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଭାଇ ତମେ ଦେଖିଥିବେ ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଟୋଟାଲି ହଉଛି 3ଟା ଗାଡି ଯାଉଥିଲା ଆଜ୍ଞା 3ଟା ଗାଡି 3ଟା ଗୋଟେ ହିରୋ ଗ୍ଲାମର ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ବିୟରିଂ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ନମ୍ବର
କାଇଁ ଏଫଆଇଆର କାଇଁ
ଆଗରୁ
ହଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଏଫଆଇଆର କିଛି ଦେବେନି କଣ କେମିତି ପଢିବି କଣଟା ପଢିବି କୋଉଠି ଜାଣିବି କଣ ଆପଣ ନାଁରେ ଆଲିଗେସନ ଅଛି
already charged.
Where is the FIR? Is it available with you?
Yes, my lord.
They have filed it on a memo, your lordship.
Already. As per direction, this is certified.
କଣ ହେଇଛି ଏଫଆଇଆର
3ଟା ଗାଡିରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ହଉଥିଲୁ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଗୋଟେ ଏକରେ 5 ଜଣ ଲୋକ ଆଜ୍ଞା 5 ଜଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଟୋଟାଲି ହଉଛି
ୟା ନାଁ ହଉଛି ବିକ୍ରମ ନାଗ
ଆଜ୍ଞା 2 ଜଣ ବିକ୍ରମ ନାଗ and
ଏଥିରେ 2 ଜଣ ପିଟିସନର ଅଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅମିତ ଆଣ୍ଡି
wait let me ବିକ୍ରମ and ଅମିତ ତାଣ୍ଡି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ହଁ କଣ ହେଲା
5 ଜଣ ଆଉଥିଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା କୋଉଥିରେ କିଏ ଯାଉଥିଲା ସେମିତି ନାହିଁ ଗୋଟେ ହିରୋ ଗ୍ଲାମର ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ବିୟରିଂ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ନମ୍ବର OD27B 8140 ଆଜ୍ଞା
That is in the name of Arun Tandi, your lordship. That hero glamour motorcycle.
No, you have prepared a separate seizure list or one seizure list because what he says that it is a 3 vehicles are there
My lord.
and the number of accused persons in all total is 5. So suppose one man is going in a motorcycle, he is having a lesser than commercial quantity of ganja. Somebody has also there, he is having lesser than. If you mix up, then it becomes the commercial quantity. So what would be the individual liability of the persons who are going in that motorcycle or whatever be the vehicle these 2 petitioners are using? So that is relevant. ये जो विक्रम नाग किंबा अमित तांडी ये जो एमाने कोउथिरे थिले आउ सेथरे केते क्वांटिटी रो गंजा ट्रांसपोर्ट होउथिला
ଆଜ୍ଞା 3ଟା ହଉଛି
3ଟା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି କଣ 3ଟା ମୁଁ ଜାଣୁ ଲେଖା ହଉଛି ପା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
3 numbers of motorcycles back to back came
ଆଜ୍ଞା
we tried to stop then found one so
containing 2 kg each
first la motorcycle la hero glamour
ଆଜ୍ଞା
jaro registration number hochi swan so with 2 persons
2 person ଯାଉଥିଲେ
where the pillion rider was holding one airbag and one grocery bag
ଆଜ୍ଞା
secondary
Splendor Pro
Splendor Pro
bearing number
ସେଥିରେ ଜଣେ ରାଇଡର ଥିଲା
ଜଣେ ରାଇଡର
ହଁ ତାମାନେ ଜଣେ ସେଥିରେ ଥିଲା
ଜଣେ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ହାର୍ଡ ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ସ୍ପ୍ଲେଣ୍ଡର ପ୍ରୋ ତା ଦେହରେ 2 ଜଣ ଥିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ସେଥିରେ ଜଣେ ମେଲ୍ ମେମ୍ବର ଆଉ ଜଣେ ଜେଣ୍ଟସ
କିଛି ତ ଲେଖା ହେଇନି
ସେମିତି ସ୍ପେସିଫାଇ ଆଜ୍ଞା ହଜୁର କୋଉଥିରେ କିଏ କେତେ ଜଣେ
ଆଉ ସେ ପ୍ରଥମ ଯୋଉ ଭେହିକଲ କେତେ ମିଳିଲା ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟ ଭେହିକଲ କେତେ ମିଳିଲା
ଟୋଟାଲି ହଉଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ହଉଛି 5 ନମ୍ବର ବ୍ୟାଗ 5ଟା ବ୍ୟାଗ ହେଇଥିଲା
ଟୋଟାଲ ହେଇଗଲେ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କମର୍ସିଆଲ କ୍ୱାଣ୍ଟିଟି ଆସି ଯାଉଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
you have to verify that because bar come under 37
କିନ୍ତୁ ସ୍ପେସିଫାଇ ହେଇନି ଆଜ୍ଞା କୋଉଥିରେ କିଏ କେତେ ନଉଥିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେମିତି
Lordship, Lordship, only keep it to tomorrow. I'll verify the.
ସେଇଟା verify କର
My lordship.
ଟୋଟାଲି କିଏ କେତେ ନଉଥିଲା କିଛି ସେମିତି ସ୍ପେସିଫାଇ
ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ ଥିବ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ ଥିବ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କାଲି ନାଇଁ ପହର ଦିନ ଏଟାକୁ ଆଣୁଛି ଭେରିଫାଇ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
My lordship.
ଆପଣ ଭେରିଫାଇ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କାଳେ 161 ଥିବ ସେମିତି କି ସିଜିଅର ଲିଷ୍ଟ
ସେଇ ଆଜ୍ଞା 161 ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଫୋଲ୍ଡ କରିଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଓହୋ ତମେ ଏଇଟା ନେଇଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଟା
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ତା ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି ହଜୁର ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Yes, no.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା କପି ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି।
As prayed for by the Land and Council for the state, list this matter on 21st of December 22.
Another copy sir file mail to just
Honda, the Land and the Land and Council for the petitioner files the FIR and statements which are taken on record. Hala?
Aye.
Oh, she passed over.
Deep left.
Pass over item number 65.
On last date also, no one had appeared, Your Lordship. 24/11.
Right. None appears for the petitioner on repeated call. When the matter was taken up on 24/11/2023, also nobody appeared on behalf of the petitioner on repeated calls. BLAPL stands dismissed for non-prosecution.
Item 74.
On behalf of Mr. Lekha will not kindly taken up after the
Case diary?
Yes, case diary.
Okay. Land and Council for the state has produced the case diary. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. Sapan Kumar Lenka to adjourn the matter of this matter after ensuing Xmas holidays. Yes. How can